Hello and welcome. I'm ForbiddenZero. I'm going to be the DM for our lovely new podcast on Metaverse Degen. In that game, you'll see quite a few people that you probably will recognize if you've watched the channel. We'll have Lion Turtle, dirtyraptor, Shiro, and Code, which have all appeared on the channel. I'm hoping you've actually gone and looked at some of the videos. But either way, welcome. So, to start, we'll have Lion playing a half-elf cleric named Ilarion. They're an interesting one. You'll love them, trust me. Then we have Raptor playing a dwarven rogue. He's a bit of a baker, but don't tell him I said that. And he goes by Or. Then we have Shiro. Now, Shiro's new to the game, but he's doing well so far. He's going to be playing a tiefling bard named Kiami. And then, finally, but not least, we have Code. Now, he's playing a fighter human named Code. I know, interesting. But he is fun to play with, so that's a lot of what's going on. Now, we got a lot of fun going in there. We do have some homebrew, so don't go yelling at us if we're not playing exactly by the rules. We're here to have fun, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm out of ideas. I'm blank. And our little group is gonna be called Hold My Ale. Now, that's gonna be said quite a bit, just in general. I can feel it. We're gonna be seeing some taverns. Don't drink the water. That's my only warning. Don't drink the water. All right, let's get in there. Welcome everyone to the D&D game as Shio's dice flies away.
Oh, yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Come to me.
I'm a magical person, leave me alone.
He's gonna play with his shit on the ceiling. Damn.
In today's campaign, we'll be playing in the land of Liliara. We got 4 wonderful players with us. We got Lion and Code.
Yay.
Hello.
And on the other side, we have Raptor and Shio.
Hi, Mom.
Everyone should be familiar with our 2, legends, the Lion and Raptor.
I don't exist.
If you've actually watched their videos, you'll know Code and Shio.
Peace. Code the gamer man, Shearer the horn dog. We're doing real good over here on this.
Fuck you.
If it's not clear, Shio is playing the bard.
I just have to remember to make sure I check Innkeep's brothels to make sure he's not up to anything funky.
Never. You just might find me at the bar every now and then. The tavern. It'd be alright.
He's at the bar, all right. Hey, you want a special mixture? Yeah, it's
gonna be
underneath
under the tables, all right.
Yeah, way under the table.
So, starting our session off, our wonderful adventurers here have been brought together by the town guard to deal with just a little goblin problem they're having. Some with some dark history, others with some trauma, and one we're still figuring out. Brought together in hopes to save the town of Buda. And that's where we start off, in an inn, surrounded by patrons, with a nice cold beer in hand, discussing what your plans are.
What's the layout of the inn?
Kind of basic style. You got your bar on the so you got your entrance, and then right side bar, and then you've just got tables, a little stage for people to perform in that. About 6 tables. Yep, 6 tables. 3 of them have about 5 people on them each, all discussing mixture of races from dwarves, halflings, the fun stuff.
Mm. So were we told our job ahead of time, or are we finding that out now?
So you were told by the guards that you'd be working together with 3 other people to try and deal with a goblin problem they're having in the woods just north of this town.
So we weren't given any information in terms of like what's going on, how many people, or anything like that?
The only information you have on the problem is that they've been raiding carts and that coming in and out of the town, but they're just far enough out that the guards can't seem to get there in time to stop them.
Okay.
I have a question.
You say the only information we know and anything is that light pits. What is the reward?
Pardon?
What is the reward?
So if you're able to take down the goblins, they offered you 5 silver per goblin head.
Okay, what time of day is it?
It's roughly, you'd estimate, about 5 p.m.
Would I be able to negotiate more money per ear?
Well, it's per head, so...
Say, some people consider ears as fucking tribute.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Roll me a persuasion check.
What die?
It's a d20. The black one. Or as Raptor calls it, the racist one.
13.
Give it a proper roll. That wasn't a roll. I saw it. You gotta throw it. There we go. What'd you get?
13.
Plus your persuasion.
So, Shio, on your character sheet, where
you look at your
skills are,
character sheet, Shiro.
persuasion. Yep, so if you go to your character sheet,
Oh no.
it should be almost near the bottom.
+3.
So 16.
Okay. 16. I'd say the guard looks at you. If you can do the job, we can discuss it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So we all know each other already? We don't have to like say
You've been introduced to each
well,
other. You don't know much about
okay.
each other, but the fact that you've just been introduced as
We know our
colleagues
names.
who are going to be working together on this job.
To be fair, for the people listening, we should probably introduce ourselves.
I was actually just about to suggest doing that, but it was just making sure that everyone understands where we are in the story.
Okay.
Who wants to start with their introduction?
Cool.
I feel like the mother.
Yeah.
Yes, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hello. The character I'm playing is currently named Alarian. I'm a half-elf cleric. I stand about 5'11". I have brownish hair. It's currently sitting in, I think it's chainmail currently, and I'm more than likely messing around with herbs and potions at the fairly quiet, reserved. About it. Hello.
Yeah, cool. You said you were a cleric, right?
Yeah, I said I was a cleric.
Okay. Code.
Hello, everyone. My name is Code. I'm a fighter. I got dark brown hair, dark brown eyes. Always kind of have a brooding look on my face. In leather and have some swords on me.
Oh.
All right. That is our designated fighter Code.
Right.
The cleric.
Very original name code. I love it.
Yeah, Code.
Way to go.
Is Code.
No problem,
You introduced
Kodak.
your last name, you know.
My name is Code Vancer.
Vancer.
So that's my name.
Vancer.
Yeah, so we have Code
That's a
Vancer,
man you
our
can trust.
designated fighter. Let's go with Shio next.
Hello all. As you heard before, I am currently the board. Always good board. I'm never causing trouble. I would never do that. My name is Kiyami. I did an anything unlike they tried to say, and I'm not going to hide myself in a brothel. I'm just gonna be in the tavern a lot, doing unbrothly things. We don't talk about that. I am currently wearing leather armor.
Roll deception. We got started. He's already doing shit.
Oh, sorry. You're a bard.
Don't judge me just I'm a bard. I'm different.
You say that, but you were literally just pole dancing earlier.
I would never.
Oh my god. No.
Sorry. Continuing. No. What do you look like? Race, age, type.
I am a tiefling. I am a male, of course. I am rather young in anything at 30, 33 actually, sorry. And I tend to get confused and anything with all the alcohol. We don't talk about that. And then pretty much that's it.
Okay.
I gave
Are you
more
red,
information
blue,
you could.
green?
Blue.
Blue. Cool. So we got ourselves a nice blue tiefling. And on our final but not least important member, Raptor.
My name is Ori. I'm a dwarf. I'm a rogue.
A dwarf.
Just a little man.
I'm just a little man. I'm about 125 years of age. I'm actually young for my age.
Young dwarf.
And as a dwarf, I'm not very tall compared to most people, and so forth. I don't know
Tall
what
enough,
else.
I should say.
Yeah, compared to what I usually am in here. Anything.
You're at perfect height for activities.
Yeah, activities.
Normal height for him.
Yeah. Stay away for Shiro, number one rule. Yeah.
I would find you entertainment. It's okay.
Kiami,
fine.
right?
Yeah,
Huh?
Kiyami.
Okay, yeah. Oh boy, this can be dangerous.
That's why I
One
sat next
sec.
to you.
What does he look like, Mr. Ori?
I got red.
Heard that.
Yep. How do you look?
I'm red hair. Bluish green, blue, a mixture between green eye and a little bit of blue. Mostly pretty dark in the eyes. They go pretty much black. Wearing just common leather. Just average Joe.
What was your age again?
Age? 125.
Is that like a baby dwarf?
No. Well, no, he's still young. It's a young dwarf. But how much do you weigh?
Oh boy. Gotta remember. Hold on. Where the hell's the weight at? I forgot.
It's next to your age.
I can't find my age. I just
It's
remembered what I
near the
put.
bottom.
Are you gaining dementia at a young age, Mr. Ori?
Yeah,
I would say so.
I'm losing my
His
mind.
actual ages.
Yeah, no shit. Thanks a lot.
Love
What
your
the hell is
love
that?
your
I
Rapti.
It's the second last page, Raptor.
If you're to go over same area as equipment and backpack,
It's where-
but all the way over past
Yeah,
notes and
it's
extra.
where you got like your floors and that.
So
How do you get
I
background.
love
the second page? How do you get the fucking second page? God damn it, Walter. What?
You see where actions and spells and inventory
Walter.
is? Look for background in that same line, and then click background. That's
Background.
over and wait.
Hold on. Marketplace, short rest. Do. Is that the bottom?
No,
It should be at the bottom. Have you found your flaws? Personality trait, ideals, bones.
Other
Bones.
person.
sorry, folks. Please be patient with us. We're currently trying to teach
Performance training, armor.
So,
below armor.
For our wonderful viewers and that, I'll make a quick explanation. So we got some new players, and then we've also got players who are coming back from previous editions. They're using D&D Beyond. So, as some people who know, it's not the the easiest to work with.
Short rest.
Okay, you see where your armor is? One more box below it, you'll see actions, spells, inventory. So once you go below in that area, go further right on that line, and you see background and notes. Click background.
Oh, okay.
While we're
I'm red
waiting and
hair.
everything,
My
may I have
skin
myself a
color.
pint?
My age is actually 97 years of age.
He got his weight and age
I got
mixed
my
up.
wage mixed up. I'm only weighing 125 pounds, and my skin color is dirty. I'm only about 4'5". So yeah.
He got everything else right. Like, he got everything else right. It was just really funny to me. He's like, my age is 125. I'm looking at going,
Yeah, I got it backwards. Yeah, I'm only this high, and age is the
He's
other
even
way,
younger
yeah.
than he thought.
He's like the
Yeah, no shit.
he's the human equivalent of like 16.
He'd be the human equivalent for like a
sorry
20.
to inform you, I am a male, so I don't want to get anybody confused.
Yes, yeah.
We're all looking at the bard.
It just means I have. Hey, hold on. That just means I have company and anything to go with me to the tavern. All right, just saying.
Shall we start with your planning? What do
Gotcha.
you guys want to discuss, and what do you want to do with the goblin threat looming?
Well, I would like first to ask who here has the ability to track. I have some basic tracking ability. I'm not sure about you folks, because we haven't
I
worked
got some
together yet.
tracking ability. Yeah,
I
some
can
tracking
I can
ability.
speak in Goblin,
Oh, you can.
so that might help, but maybe not if we're killing them.
If we're killing them, the only thing you'll understand is as they scream.
Will help.
It'll just be
Yeah.
worse for me.
Problem is, if you can speak Goblin, you could actually hear them coming better than we would hear as something else.
Sure.
Raptor, speaking, or Raptor, Ori, speaking a language doesn't mean you can see them better.
Yeah, but you can hear them because they're loud and obnoxious little
You
bastards.
can hear them even if you don't understand them. They still speak loud noises.
Yeah, but then you know what direction they're talking. If they're talking in a language we don't hear, we can see them coming in
Raptor,
that
We
direction.
can
If
hear them in their other language. We just won't understand them. They'll be speaking gibberish to you and I while he hears them say they want to kill us.
True.
Yeah, no goblins speak common, right?
Well, it has it in languages.
Well, that one's all fucked up now. Everybody, now that one's out of the bag. Hey, that one,
They speak common and goblin, but you're gonna hear the common.
Yeah, I got you. Just trying to make a fucking situation better.
I don't have any tracking. I don't think so.
So probably the
Maybe
best
wrong.
option is to probably start going north where they supposedly are and start rooting around to probably check out where they've been raiding people and then track them from there. What do you guys think?
Probably
My
the best
question
bet.
is,
But
How far north are they? Considering the distance and everything far north, we may need to take a different way of travel.
Well, if we bring up map,
that, and you got to realize too that if it's 5 p.m., we might get ambushed between here and there between the dark before it gets too dark.
That's not necessarily a bad thing if we get ambushed by the same things we're trying to kill.
Oh yeah,
I'm down.
where's Buda?
You've never dealt with a goblin before, have you?
I've dealt with a few goblins. Usually, though, I'm left
Goblins are
alone.
not good to be ambushed by in the dark areas.
Oh? Why's that?
The crafty little creatures and everything, they tend to use traps along with fucking damn daggers. This with poison.
so for
most
your
part.
information, Buda is in the northeast in the kingdom of Gracializella.
I'm
Sounds like
impressed
we're
you
doing
can
a polka
pronounce
dance.
that.
Same here.
Bite
Sounds like
me.
we're doing sounds like we're gonna do the polka all the way down there.
It's near Fort of Restria and the city of Jamaraniricus.
Fucking big words.
It's fantasy. Bite me. So to be exact, the the goblin threat that you know about is closer to the.
Oh, I see it finally.
Yes, you'd be looking towards the Jalanalianati range. That's where the goblins are more situated.
Okay.
And for our pure viewers who can't see the map, maybe Lion can show it off in the video, and you can have a
Oh,
nice
so
look and
northwest.
see what we're talking about then.
Ah, yes.
Into mountains? That's
Future
the mountains
Lion.
or forest?
Please do the
So,
editing.
If you look on the map, there's some trees in that near those mountains. That's a forest area.
Okay.
So just before the mountain.
That's pretty close.
Yeah.
You probably get there by foot.
You'd roughly estimate it be 1, maybe 2 days walk.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Fancy Pants. Most of us like walking on the road instead of staying in inns and taverns, entertaining yourself with the locals.
Hey, the locals are nice people. Don't you make fun of them. They also teach you nice things. Like, for one, if you're going to go on a fucking adventure or a trip, you need supplies.
That's what your starting equipment has.
Shush. We're gonna talk about that.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I
Supplies are always
forgot.
useful.
You forgot your starting equipment, didn't you?
No, I did not. No. I did it in a thing, but extra supplies are always useful.
Yeah, no, the starting equipment has rations, a water skin, starting equipment, didn't you? And you can have
I might have sold mine.
Hey, you could have if you want. It would explain why you have so much gold, but that means you'd need to buy more.
True. What? Hold on. What? Nothing if I'd rather bunk with one of the other adventurers.
I mean, you could sleep in their sleeping bag with them, but I don't know how comfortable it'll be.
I mean, fucking the one next to me is pretty small. The dwarf. I forget the name. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's a dwarf. Ori here is a dwarf, and he's also got a dwarven bedroll.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of room, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, dwarves
Well, you gotta
make
use
good
me as-
quality stuff, okay?
Yeah, make
it's
me a
quality.
quality.
No. It's a high quality bedroll. For
Yeah,
the
it's a high
size of a
quality
dwarf.
bedroll, and I'm the goddamn pillow he's gonna use. Thanks fucking a lot.
He's not gonna fit in it.
Oh shit! Hey, how's it feel to have a washcloth to go over your
Hold on
face?
now, hold on.
Is it
hold on
keeping
now.
you warm?
Hold on now. On my fucking tavern adventures and maybe a couple of brothels, and then you come to find out, Nathan, that it's quite easy to fit in smaller things.
He's used to fitting in small holes.
I'm sure you do know how to fit in small things pretty well, huh?
Do you guys have a bedroll? I don't have a bedroll.
You do? It's in your starting equipment.
It's in your starting equipment code.
Well, there, Mr. Fancy Pants, that talking with the locals will help me find proper equipment. Why don't you have a bedroll?
I have a bedroll.
Then why do you need mine, you asshole?
I'm chaotic neutral. Don't judge me. I do what I want.
he needs something to wipe off his sword, so he's going to use my bedroll because it's clean.
Daggers,
yeah.
thank you. Thank you,
Oh,
daggers.
dagger. Whatever weapon you're using, sir.
That's a mighty nice
good.
bedroll you have there. It's better than mine. I'm just going to use yours instead.
Oh. Ironically, Code, you don't have a bedroll.
I don't.
So, you'll either need to get one or you're sleeping on the ground.
See?
Damn it.
See? The good thing I brought up supplies.
Okay, maybe we
Well,
should
let's go buy one.
Let's go get you guys
I think you should
bedrolls
all
first.
check your bedrolls.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm not using my money for you peasants.
Damn.
Is there any?
Fair enough.
I'm
Is
gonna
there any
protect you.
weapons shops close at this hour?
I just met you,
Hold on.
Okay,
Let me.
okay.
You want a weapon
guess.
shop?
Weapon shop.
Uh-huh.
Oh, bedroll?
Bedroll
No,
shop.
I don't need a bedroll.
How much would it-
my
So, before we leave, we should probably
Do we need a
get some
tent?
supplies.
Do we need a pot? Do we need food?
There
Yeah,
is
probably.
no weapon makers in this town.
Oh, well, that sucks, dick.
Sucks to be you guys. Looks like you'll be punching.
I have a
There are
weapon.
general stores.
I have an extra. Can we give a weapon? I have
Yeah.
3 weapons.
You can.
Yeah, you could give your weapons away.
I have extra daggers. I can give you a dagger.
I got daggers. I don't need daggers. I got daggers. I just don't have something that's
Range.
more. What?
Range.
Well,
Mr. Dwarf.
daggers are.
Or here misses his axe. Unfortunately, he lost it somewhere down the road.
Yeah, I need my.
Oh.
So, I'm
Sorry.
as far as I know, you should all actually have bedrolls. It's really weird because in Ori's he doesn't have a bedroll either.
And I put in for that.
I
That don't make
did.
any sense.
Or maybe we
Okay.
could add it in there.
That's weird.
Unless
have
it's
a-
not listing everything because it's only showing up to a certain number of things. There could be more stuff that it's not listing.
Oh,
May I roll to be an
It's,
annoyance and anything?
oh, it's not under
mid-plan?
equipment. It's under backpack. In the backpack, there's listed blanket, holy fire, or you be blanket and items in there, rations, robe, anything.
The fuck? You got a blanket?
Oh yeah, see that? Yeah, that's what. There it is. Thank you.
No,
So you
I
do
still
have
have
your bedding. You say, look, your bedrolls are basically blankets. That's what they're listed in D&D Beyond apparently.
Oh.
Well, I do have a short sword, so I shouldn't need anything
Yeah.
longer than that.
You
So I
have
do
2 daggers, a short sword, and a short bow.
Yeah, so I'm okay. There. I think we need to get some cooking supplies if this is going to take longer than what I think it is, and I know it is.
Well, I believe
He said
Yeah,
it'd be
you can.
everyone should have
If
some
you want, you can
rations.
go to a general store and ask them about it. Probably not at this hour because it's one of those. They would have closed roughly an hour ago. You'd reckon.
Mm. Well, for the meantime, I know I have enough rations to get us through at least 2 days of travel. We just have to stop back. For the meantime, let's just go get this goblin problem dealt with and stop bickering in the middle of this tavern. As funny as it is to listen to the bard slip into the dwarf's bedroll, we should probably go deal with goblins and do that. At this point, I'll probably just take a nice big swig of what's left in my alcohol.
Yeah.
Roll a con save.
I'm not drinking any alcohol.
Done.
I'm gonna be fresh for battle.
14.
14.
I
Okay.
don't have nothing in my cup.
Oh, you've already
Yeah.
finished it.
I'm drinking water.
You're drinking water. All right.
You're
You also
drinking
need to roll a con
water
save.
from a tavern? Are
I
you
no longer
fucking
have a drink.
nuts?
Huh?
I no longer have a drink. It may or
What
may not
happened to
have
your
ended up on the
drink?
floor. It may or
Oh.
may not have ended up on the floor.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right.
Con save. For different reasons now.
Wait, me?
No.
Yes, Code.
Oh.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, Code.
Which
You're
dice?
drinking water in a tavern.
It's the black one. It's the black dice code.
Okay.
Black.
Ready?
Throw it up in the air.
Yes. Yeah.
You want to throw it up in the air because it get slides.
Throw it
instead.
up. You didn't spin it.
Yep.
There you go.
15.
Plus
On
your
the dice,
constitution.
and then
Oh no.
saving throw. It's a con save.
Oh,
So what's your
fuck.
constitution?
Here it Oh God! Here it comes. I just know something's up.
It's okay. I've got him. It's a +4.
It's a +4. I thought it was a -4.
Plus
No.
4.
He has a
Constitution's
positive
plus
con,
4.
and then he's also proficient in con save.
Oh, okay.
He's a
never mind.
fighter.
Oh, you're fine.
True.
You can drink heavily more than the rest of us.
Yeah. So +4. So what was it? A 15 on the die.
Yeah.
So that's a 19. Yeah, you're fine. Tastes a bit funky, but you're fine.
It's a little funky, but it's fine.
God.
Did you drink?
You drink water in a tavern. What'd you expect?
Are you
Got a little
drinking?
wang to it.
Are you drinking water or urine over there?
What the fuck are
Hey,
you
I rolled a
drinking,
19. It's not urine.
No,
It's just dirty
you
water.
roll
you
the
don't know that.
19.
It just tastes.
The urine
It just
doesn't
tastes funky.
affect you. You can drink it, but it doesn't mean you'll like it.
Anyways,
know,
guys,
yeah,
about
yeah,
those goblins.
Fair enough.
So the question is, do you want to head out now at 5 p.m. roughly to try and start heading towards the goblins, or do you want to stay the night in the tavern and then leave in the morning?
Yeah, that sounds like a better idea.
Sounds like a better idea to go with this daylight.
I'd rather go in the morning.
Morning, because you can also
Same.
then drop into the general store if you want to. In that case, and be able to pick up anything you need.
Yeah.
Or if you know, maybe you want the jeweler, or maybe the blacksmith, because there's blacksmiths. There's just no weapon maker.
Okay. Morning sounds like
maybe
a
you
winner.
want the tailor. The tailor's next door, right next to the brothel.
What are you gonna do? Make him have a sock and a chastity belt so he can't go anywhere on anything?
All right.
Look at Shio. Look at Shio.
God damn it! I ain't sleeping next to you.
Code.
Fuck.
Could you help me get this one into a chastity belt?
No, I think that'll make it worse.
Hey, I am a performer. You'll have to fucking get me into it the right way.
So I'm pretty sure he has the knock spell.
So the whole town can hear what's going on so many miles away.
I
No
don't
big
have the
deal.
knock spell. I do not. I don't.
You don't, okay.
No.
Thank God.
I know you were looking at it, so I was like,
But I do have mage hand.
okay.
So he
Fuck
can,
right, so I dare you.
so he can entertain himself, but he
You've
can't get out of it.
decided to sleep the night in the
Yes.
tavern.
I didn't sleep.
Do we have one room or separate rooms? God, I hope we have separate rooms.
Up to you guys. You can get a room for 4, or you can get a room for 2. You can get a room for 1 each.
How much
what
are
do you
the
want?
rooms?
How much are the
Well,
rooms?
If you want the 4, it's 2 gold piece a head. If you want the 2, it's 1 gold piece a head. And if you want the single, it is 4 gold pieces a head.
So we got to do the 2, right?
Yeah, I
It's
choose the
cheapest
2.
one.
Who wants
Yeah.
the room with the board?
All
Right,
right,
Probably
so
the one
Not
who's
me.
stuck with your
I'm
ass.
rooming with a
Ori.
fighter. I ain't getting anywhere near the SCD thing over there.
Yeah, thanks fucking a lot, you fucks. Wait a minute, we got to roll for this, DM.
I will roll for fucking
for
STDs.
DM who gets who.
yeah, I'm hearing people want to roll to see which room they get. All right, everyone roll a d20.
Okay. Rolling for room.
God damn it.
All
I
right.
got a 7.
15.
I get a 14.
11.
All right,
11.
so 15.
11.
I get
11.
a 14.
Looks like you're rooming with them.
Still get fucking stuck with your ass. Son of a
I want you to
bitch.
know it was whoever was closest to his number, and he got a 7.
Oh, God. I'll be awake
Thank you
sleeping
for-
with one eye.
Thank you very much, my good sir, for taking the responsibility of entertaining the bard.
So everyone mark off 1 gold.
Done.
When you enter the rooms, there's the same for each of you, but there's 2 beds on either side of the room, a drawer on at the side of the bed. Everything's pushed against the wall, and it's just a basic room, not very big. It's probably there's about, honestly, I'd say about this much space between the bed and the wall, between where the door is. So not
Okay.
it's a small room.
Very small.
I
Yes.
lucked out then because the dwarf is so small. Just saying.
I mean, the bed's big enough to fit a large human on them. Like, well, not in-game large, which ain't just a large human.
It's like I'll be sleeping on the floor with my ass
No,
against
it's
the wall.
got 2 beds, doesn't it?
Yeah,
you
it's two
fit on the
beds.
bed. He's just concerned about you joining him in the bed.
No, I'm more concerned than anything with the actual room being so small. And I think it'll be easier to move around since he's so small.
Yeah.
Hey,
As
can,
a
definitely a
boy,
concern.
I have to have my
TM, can I roll to
my
make sure my
entertainment. Just saying.
my short sword is in hand?
You don't need to roll.
Does
You
this,
don't need to roll for that. I
sword.
assume you're going to be sleeping with it.
This
Yeah,
count as
no
a long
kidding.
rest.
I wish to have my flute in hand.
Okay, you're going to sleep with your flute. You're going to sleep with your short sword.
Mm-hmm.
Does,
How are you
does this
two
count as?
sleeping?
I'm just gonna sleep with my
Does
eyes
this-
closed. Don't know about you guys.
Are you even sleeping?
Yeah, I'll sleep. Yeah, one eye open.
Well, no, you two I know are going to sleep, but due to his kind of quirk, I'm curious
Okay,
if he is sleeping.
I'm going to attempt to sleep. Is the better term?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Okay.
And then Code, how do you want to sleep?
Does this count as a long rest?
You don't need to click
Yes,
along
this will
re-
be technically a long rest.
Cool. So
You don't need to click
Okay.
the long rest right now because you haven't used expelled anything. So basically, you're just gonna be staying the same. Now, the difference between long rest and short rest is short rest you don't get your spells and abilities back. What you do instead is you get to roll your hit dice to get health back. On a long rest, you get everything back and you roll your hit dice.
Okay, cool.
May I roll to play a song and a thing to help my little buddy over here, my mother? I want to play them a lullaby on my flute before they go to
are
sleep.
the rooms even close?
Well,
It's gonna be like playing and
That's
people are
all
gonna be like,
of
shut
it's
the
even better.
So everybody's out, and no matter what the fucking deal
let me
is.
just. What did I roll?
He just heated.
20.
20.
Oh no!
20. Yeah, you're next to each other.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
even bother
everyone's side by
opening the
side.
door. I just ram one of the chairs of the room up against the door and attempt to sleep. Please play the flute outside of it.
So you're gonna play the flute. Give me a performance check.
This is
Yeah, wakes up the rats, so we end up sleeping with rats because his game
Or
fucking
die.
D20.
D20.
Basically, think everything is D20.
I'm so sorry, my friend.
No, you're
It's a
not. You
four.
lying shit.
It's a 4.
It's a 4. You got a plus. You got a plus. What's your plus?
For what is it again?
Performance.
Performance. Plus 6. So it's a 10.
It's a 10. You
It's
hear,
alright.
Yeah, that's
you
great.
hear
Yeah,
this
yeah.
loud flute being played literally next door to you. It's terrible. There is no a good vibe or beat to it. It sounds like someone's got nails against a board, scraping.
Oh, God.
Happy
Yeah, and I'm
drama.
in that room. Thanks fucking a lot.
Last I checked, I thought you're supposed to play the flute, not scream into the flute. Fuck.
Hey, I'm
hurry up,
chaotic evil,
asshole,
so
get
technically
your
speaking,
song
I can
done.
take
I like
that as
to
me
get
wanting to
some
fuck with
sleep.
you.
Sorry, I don't
I need
understand
some-
both of you screaming at the same time. I hear you yelling something and you're playing a fucking flute like a dying cat.
I'm yelling at this prick to shut up. I can't sleep with this fucking rat.
I think he's gonna get us kicked out. I really think he's gonna get us kicked out. I think it's good we got separate rooms.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sleeping in the fucking loft somewhere in a barn.
Can I join? 7.
Okay.
Can we just have the night pass? Can we just sleep?
No. We got rolls to make
we're
here.
not that lucky. Yeah.
We got rolls to make here. We got background rolls here to make.
Oh no.
So we got the first roll will be going to our dear Lion, who is,
Boo.
as we all know, playing Elarion. Roll me a d20.
Okay. 19.
You have
He lied. It's a
lovely
1.
Sleep.
Just kidding.
See, I helped.
You sleep really well tonight. A little bit troubled over your past, but overall, it is a good sleep.
I can't tell
Did
if
you
it's
want to
trouble.
try making any potions?
No, I think I slept fine. I'll just sleep through the night, trying to ignore
You'll
the
sleep through the night
fucking
this time?
flute.
Okay.
I helped. You slept good, okay? I helped.
No, actually, that's a great point. Code, starting with you now.
Oh,
I need another
no.
D20.
Get fucked.
16.
16. You also sleep well tonight. Ironically, considering that the flute is playing.
I know who it's coming down to. I know who in the fuck it's coming down to.
Raptor, who is playing all. Give us a D20.
11.
Ooh.
Well, he was in the room.
Unfortunately, you struggle to sleep with that horrendous screeching next to you.
Fucking dick.
You get your long rest, but it is not a peaceful one. In fact, it is a rubbish one. You feel like shit when you wake up in the morning.
Do I get to roll if I sleep well or not, and I think after my flute playing?
No, you don't have a background problem, and secondly, when you try and sleep, the music stopped.
Fucking dick.
Well, the
I mean,
night
you can roll
passes.
20 if you want to feel included.
I'm good.
Asshole.
That's probably for the best, because what you would have been rolling would have been something differently.
I mean, if you tell me that, I will.
Roll for Morningwood.
13.
13. You wake up with a pillow on top of you. On top of your face.
Hey!
Conveniently, you're missing a pillow.
Fucker stole my fucking pillow. No, the fucker stole my pillow, the bitch. fucking
It was
asshole.
more you
Nah.
trying to suffocate me in my sleep.
No,
You know what's funny about this? We spent the
Watch out
first
for the
30
dwarf.
minutes arguing over what we're going to do with the goblins, and then another 10 minutes about fucking sleeping because the bard plays the flute at the middle of the damn night.
I'm doing my job.
Yeah.
You wake up, you exit your rooms, I assume. One of you is a little unhappy. The
I
other
reached the
confused.
check. I reached
Hopefully
the
we
check
don't
to
get
see if
beat up,
my
guys.
asshole's still straight.
Is it?
I don't know, is it?
I'm asking the bard.
Oh, is it?
I mean, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah?
How do you
Yeah, I
not
got a
know
pillow.
if you didn't go after him?
Pillow. He used my fucking pillow.
Hey, I had to get used out of that one gold, thank you. I had to get my money's worth.
He fucked my
Comfortable
pillow.
bed.
Fucking dick. Fucked my pillow. Thank God I ain't coming back to this end.
I didn't
I
even
ain't
go to the
coming-
brothel, so.
You may not want to be sleeping on the pillow if you fucked the pillow.
I ain't
I'm
coming
about to
back.
be a
Make
little
sure I get
crusty.
the other room, man. I'm swapping rooms with your assholes.
You might want to start getting a single room from now on.
No shit. No matter what the cost is.
I want to make a vote that the sleeping arrangements stay this way the rest of our adventure.
Fuck you.
I second
you.
that vote.
Hey, shut up. We don't want to.
Hold on. I want to make a vote that I get to change roommates and everything every night.
Oh, God.
Only fair.
Only fair.
Oh, man.
I don't sleep with pillows.
You don't sleep with pillows? Well, it's that or something
make you
else
one.
connected to your bod that you might find something going, oh, you're so sweet and comfortable and warm. Oh, wow, I like you so well.
Anyway, we wake up in the morning.
We wake up.
You
in the morning.
wake up in the morning. You head downstairs, and you see the barkeep. You can smell a nice smell coming from the kitchen out in the back. There's no one currently present at any of the tables. You can kind of assume that people have probably gone to work.
Mm,
Okay.
okay.
Well,
I'll
let's
do
go
back
fuck
to
up those goblins, guys. I mean, let's go get those goblins.
Are we gonna
guys.
get breakfast
Yeah,
first? Do you like eat in the
No.
morning, or just kind of work like some sort of automaton or whatever?
We gotta go to the stores.
I want a glass of milk.
Hold on. Do you want milk?
Yes, I want milk.
Unfortunately, they don't serve milk here.
Oh.
Okay.
Your drink-related options are ale gallon, an ale mug, wine, so that's a common wine, just make it clear, or a fine wine.
Or
How the
water.
fuck did he have water last night then?
Well, water's an option, but it's a free option. These
Yeah.
are paid options.
I want
You
water.
sh-
Give
you
me water.
sure you
You
want?
want water?
No, you don't want
Yes.
water, man.
You don't want. You,
Alright, you get your water. Roll that d20.
Oh God.
7.
Seven. Okay. Just for clarification for the whole party, what the place you just stayed at is the Labyrinth's God Inn.
Cool.
So, after drinking that water, nothing happens. Something tastes wrong with it, but nothing happens.
See, I'm safe.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god.
Yeah, I was fine last night. So.
Hold on, I need to make some rolls.
You gotta make some roll.
Everything's always fine when the DM rolls random rolls. You'll be okay.
Alright, now, while the DM is
and
busy, search his pockets.
Okay.
Well,
All right. You lose 5 gold. No, not really. Not really.
Damn, that water
Awesome.
became fucking expensive.
you shit your pants so
No,
hard.
shit.
You shit your pants so hard you lose gold.
You lose gold.
Continuing. So you guys want to head to the general store? Do you want to eat breakfast? Do you
gonna
want to
head to the-
drink?
I want to head to the general store and get supplies.
What is the
General store?
breakfast?
There is a variety of options. Would you like to know the list?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, so to start, we have a classic egg bacon toast. Though the toast is just bread
On meat.
that's just been heated. Then you have a kind of weird porridge. They've listed it as weird squishy thing.
Squishy thing?
Yeah.
Thank God I went to the general store.
Slime? What the fuck?
Then you just have a classic, bread with a little bit of meat on it. Then there's a full meal. It's basically an assortment of meats, bread, some veggie, some salad. What would you like?
I'll take the bread and meat.
I second
Okay,
that.
that'll be 30 copper.
Sorry, copper.
Done.
Why do we need to
Does
eat?
anyone else want that?
Do we need to eat for any reason?
Don't have to.
No.
Well, you
Don't
see,
You're a human.
you see, Code. Us normal people, when you wake up in the morning, you feel hungry, and then you eat
Oh,
food.
wait.
I'm just eating. What's the cheapest one besides the squishy thing?
You get the squishy thing.
So the squishy thing is actually 20 copper. The bread with meat in is 30 copper, and then it gets more expensive on.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
You sure you don't want
Bread.
the squishy? Oh, so you want the squishy thing? Okay.
No.
All hail
So you
the
get the
best
bread with
breakfast
meat.
of the morning for the dragon or the gods in, which is the squishy thing.
Hey, it's on. Hey, it's there.
Hey, I appreciate that they have a
It's
blog.
clearly edible.
It's
don't wanna
edible,
risk
but
it.
it goes in one ear and definitely out the other end. Yeah, it's edible, all right.
Wait,
It's not.
so
it's not
do we have
letting
to
me turn my
convert
gold
the
into copper.
money?
So when you go up to the top and you go to the manage coins.
What you do is, so what you do is you increase your copper to 70, and you'll take one. So what you do is copper to 70, silver to 9, 1 gold. You lose 1 gold.
Hmm.
With
So
a 9. Oh,
So because it goes 10 copper makes 1 silver,
and
10 silvers make 1 gold, 10 gold make 1 platinum, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong.
So
Yeah, you got it right.
No,
the way you've
yeah,
always-
it's
one electrum.
I think it's the same.
and we don't do electrums.
Oh, there's no electrums in this. Okay,
God, I'm not diving into electrums.
right
So-
there.
Yeah, that's a
Wait.
pain.
it'll be 9.
We're just doing copper, silver, gold, platinum. Cause fuck electrums.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass.
Electron.
It's in my opinion, it's an unnecessary step.
Can I get
Okay.
back to my food?
Yeah, we eat the food.
Yeah,
We
You
eat the
paid.
food.
Raptor, did you want a bread on what? What did you want?
No,
Did you
I
want
said
to eat
I
it?
went out the.
He
I
went to the
went out
general
the.
store. Just
Oh,
go
so
went
you
to
went
the
to general
general-
store. Which one do you want to go to?
Okay.
Do you want to go
Um,
on the one that's on the way to where the gate you're going to be leaving? Well, there's not really a gate, but the way you're going to be going, or do you want to go to a different one?
I'll head there first.
You'll head to that one. All right. So
Mhm.
as you are walking there, the rest of you get your bread with a little bit of meat on it. It's nice. It's a nicely baked bread. The meat's nice, fine cuts. It's fairly nice, standard. Basic.
Wait,
You can eat while
is-
you move.
What race is he again?
What race are you, Mister Half Elf?
I'm a half elf.
Half a. Is this good for? Is this better than elf food or what?
I prefer the elf food because there's not this weird thing, and I poke the blobby thing. I don't even want to know what that
What
is.
is a blob?
I poke the blob, but I don't eat the blob.
Don't now you gotta now you have to buy
order the
it.
blob
Oh,
because that's 20 copper.
I'm not ordering the blob.
I'm not ordering the blob. Wow.
Oh, come on, mate. You should try the blob.
After seeing what their
Half-elf.
water did, I don't want to know what their blobs do.
Oh, you like the blob.
Anyway,
I guarantee you'll like the blob.
everyone will love the blob.
As it
So
starts
you-
moving a little bit.
So's his asshole when it finally crawls out of it.
I'm full. Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
I'm gonna be
So you
following
guys are
Raptor to the
heading-
store.
Heading
Yeah.
to the general store now as well. Raptor, you would arrive first to the groceries odds and ends.
Okay.
A nice simple store. The front is a nice, dark color from, just standard made of wood and that. And upon entry, it's just a basic room, like a bit like this, with little places of where the items are placed, so you can pick up and you can, get what you want, bring it to the counter. And in there, they have a variety of items. What are you looking for, my friend?
Small pot. Have it.
So they have a cooking utensils, carpenter's
Okay.
tools, cobbler's tools. They have an iron pot. Would you like an iron pot?
How big is the iron pot?
I would say it's a decent size. Probably about.
Pizza,
No, not pizza.
watermelon.
Jesus
no, you're-
Christ, I don't want to crawl in it. What the fuck? Use it as an armor. Poke holes in it. I can see through it. I'm safe. No, I don't want
I
that.
would say a little bit bigger than your hand in size, and then it's about that big.
Dwarf hand.
Okay, so what all comes with it?
Oh,
Just the
small
pot
block.
by itself? Does
It's
it come
just an iron pot.
with just an iron
This
pot?
one is just an iron pot.
Okay, I pick up the iron pot.
Yeah.
And I pick up what kind of meats do they have?
They have rations.
Rations, okay.
That's rations. They got some vegetables. Simple stuff. Like
Okay.
lettuce, corn, because of course they have corn. Tomatoes,
Carrots.
celery, carrots. Yep. Just the basics you would expect to see.
What do we need food for?
Our boy is basically a chef.
Yep.
Well, he's a baker, to be honest.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
You do see they have flour.
Okay. What size does the flour come in?
It's a bag. A bag's about this big.
Okay, do they serve half-size quarters or anything like that with the bags? Or is it you have to buy one size
If you
only?
ask them, they say that they only sell them in that one size.
What's the bag weigh?
I'd say about 10 kilos.
10 kilos? Okay.
It's
I
a hefty
gotcha.
bag. It's
a
fairly
hefty
full
bag.
in that.
Okay. Do you have potatoes and stuff like that?
They do.
That probably comes in a bigger bag. I'm
No,
guessing.
potatoes and all the vegetables are in individuals.
Okay.
As he's doing this, you guys would be arriving as well.
Yeah.
Hey, Ori, what you buying, bro?
Yeah.
I'm buying a pot. Not
You
smoking
buying
it.
some weed?
No, I'm not buying weed, dude.
I walk over and tend to fucking touch everything that the dwarf is picking up.
Okay.
What the fuck is up your ass? Quit touching my shit.
You haven't
It's not
bought it
even
yet.
your
It's not
shit yet.
yours.
I bought the pot. I pick up.
You're buying
You
the
haven't bought
pot?
it yet. You
I'm
was
buying
looking
the
at it.
pot. I'm buying
That's
the pot.
2
Oh, what?
gold.
Okay, I got that, but okay. Let's see.
Yep. So you got an
Wow,
iron
we got a
pot now.
pot, guys. Our group has a pot. Hell
Hey,
yeah.
we could definitely kill those goblins with the new pot.
Yeah. Yeah, great purchase, Ori. Not who picked this guy? I'm just kidding.
He said 2 gold. 2 gold.
Yep.
the
As you
iron
bring
pot.
that pot to the counter, a fairly young half-orc male greets you.
Okay.
He's got a bit of a short hair. It's a bit wavy, grey. It's grey with a hazel eyes, rough, stubby beard. His tusks are golden tipped. His skin is light pink, and he kind of greets you. Tells you price, and yep, simple.
I picked
easy.
up a 2 potatoes. Probably a.
2 potatoes.
Do they have rice or anything like that there?
They do not.
Okay.
No rice.
No rice, but flour.
Flour.
And
they got wheat.
potatoes.
They got potatoes.
They got wheat. But that wheat, I don't need wheat. Probably a couple carrots.
Yep.
What's a carrot run? Couple carrots run. Flour.
So okay, if we go with the flour, a couple potatoes, couple carrots, what else?
Yeah, the pot.
I already paid for the pot. I got the pot already.
Yeah, the pot's already paid for.
Can you hold all this, Ori?
We're about to find out.
Remember, you're carrying what you're buying. I ain't touching any of that, bud.
Same.
I mean, if you cook something for me, maybe I'll hold a bag.
The fighter become pack mule.
Do they have?
It usually is.
Damn it! Do they have any small empty bags at all?
Hold on.
Using the pot.
You have a pot. It's got an empty space in it. Just stick it in the pot.
They have pouches and sacks.
Small sacks or large sacks?
I'd say they have both.
Okay,
It was a large sack.
I'll take 4 small sacks. Dick.
Okay. So four small sacks.
What does
Is
the
that
sacks
all?
do?
Hold stuff. They're bags.
Oh, okay.
They don't have any meats of any type.
Oh,
It's mainly rations.
Just rations.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take one or two rations to go with it.
Okay, 1 or 2 rations. So, starting from the top, we have
I already paid for the
2
pot. Potatoes.
Pardon?
I already paid
Well,
for the pot.
we're ignoring the pot. You already bought the pot. 2 potatoes, 2
Mhm.
carrots, 4 small sacks, 2 rations.
Yeah, 2 rations.
And what was the last thing?
A bag of flour.
Bag of flour. Okay.
I got a question. So,
Your... Well,
In
give me
my
1 sec. I gotta
backpack-
work out the total. Your total comes to 1 gold and 6 silver.
6 silver out of gold. 1 gold
That
out
leaves
of
you
that.
with 4 silver.
4 silver. Okay.
Yeah, if you're converting 1 gold into silver, it's 10. So then take 6. That leaves you with 4.
okay.
Oops.
And
Yeah, I think,
basically, sorry, with the veggies and that you added, good luck adding those into your D&D Beyond.
I started a Google
Right,
Excel
okay.
sheet for my items. I don't
I
want to think about
understand.
Yeah, I know.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
you
kinda keep
started that
track
for a
that
different
way.
reason.
yes, I did.
And does anyone else want to shop?
No, I just want to leave. Let's just go get these goblins.
I was gonna do something mean, but I decided not to.
Okay.
how you feel about orcs, man?
I don't mind orcs. They're okay. What?
Oh, Oculus.
Just wondering, man.
Hey, I got my goods and I'm falling behind the rest of the clan. They're going out.
All
the
right, so
door.
you're following behind? All right, you guys are heading out of town, I guess.
Yes, we're heading out of town towards the direction we're told the goblins are.
Wonderful.
Northeast.
Heading that way. It'll be roughly a 2-day journey. Now, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna have one person roll a D100, and then depending on what they roll, another person will roll a D10. Who wants to roll?
I'll roll D100.
D100? All right, you roll that first.
3. 32.
That's a 4.
For me, it's a 2.
Oh, well, it's moved over to a 2. All right, 32. All right. Your first day moves along fairly calm, relaxing, beautiful grasslands as far as the eye can see. Bit of a road that you're currently trekking on towards the location. Lovely plants. The wind is nice, and it's a calm walk as you head towards the direction. As the day ends, do you want to make camp? Do you want to keep moving? What would you like to do?
Well, do we have a tent or anything? We don't, right?
We have
Do we have to have a
blankets.
tent?
We could just make a fire
Yeah,
and
but
camp around the fire. It's also not hard to set up some lean-tos with sticks.
A fire and
Okay.
tends to keep
Not with my-
creatures away
not-
as well.
not with my blanket. You can use it as a washcloth.
I have my own
Loincloth
blanket. Don't worry
mug.
about it.
Uncloth, whatever.
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna set
All
up
right,
camp,
so
small fire,
set up
blankets, and
camp.
sleep.
Okay. You easily set up a little fire. Putting out your blankets that prepping for sleep. Do you guys want to do watches or do you just want to sleep?
Probably should set up watches. I'll take first watch.
I'll take second watch.
I'll take third watch.
I'll take
All right.
fourth.
Okay.
Counting on
easy.
you, Ori.
Is there
Thank you,
anything you
Code.
guys want to do before you during this down period?
I want to take the bags. I want to take the bags of the flour and put it. Yeah, and put it. Break down the flour into small bags.
Yeah, you can do that.
What is the
Easily.
What is the weather like temperature wise?
I would say it's a nice, comfortable temperature. It's dropped a little as it's coming into night, obviously, but it's not too bad. It might you'd probably, especially with the fire next to you, you're feeling a nice warmth from it.
Okay.
It's no clouds in the sky, so it's nice and nice.
Are we under?
Moon,
Are we in the
stars
open
out.
or under? Are we open or are we under a tree or what?
You're currently in the open because you're kind of in grasslands right now.
Okay.
Hmm.
Wow, the grass is gonna make me look like a fucking just an outline.
You look like a rock.
Hey, so who do we get this quest from again?
The guards from
Sound
the town.
good.
Guards from
Yeah,
the
you think we
town.
can trust them? What if these goblins are actually good?
They've been raiding and
Oh, you're one of
stealing and killing
those.
people. I don't think they're
raping women.
good.
Yeah,
If they're hurting people, I don't think
What?
they're good.
we know that for sure.
That's what we're told.
Well, we'll find out when we get there.
Hmm.
And our DM master just disappeared. We're fucked.
Oh no.
God
We're
has become a
fucking
pretzel.
lonely. God become a pretzel. He popped back up. He's here. Oh, hallelujah. He's home. He's over. Like we can see what you're doing.
That's the point, Raptor.
Oh, gotcha.
He's
I've got to be able to make. I've got to be able to make rolls that you can't see, so that you don't know what's happening.
Oh, gotcha. Like we can see that. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. These ones are more for me to do like as a fun thing with you guys, but during like combat encounters or certain special things, I'm going to be rolling in secret.
I got you.
You'll hear me roll most likely, but you won't know what the results are.
He's filling his
Well,
dice.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You feel a bit itchy down low.
Me?
Everyone?
No, just the one.
Who's the one?
Thanks. Who's the one?
Zero.
Who?
You know,
I
the
know.
person who failed their check.
Oh.
Me.
Oh,
You didn't make a check.
no, it was the water check.
Fucker. Haha. Don't come over my end.
Dear
Fuck away from me.
Kiami is feeling a bit itchy down below.
Kiami, I'm trying to sleep.
Hold on.
What is that
Front
noise?
below or back below?
Front.
Gotcha.
You got Buster the Body Crab fucking moved in, huh?
Hold on, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Hold on. So
okay, it's
you're
Big
doing
Buster the Body.
You're doing your transferring of your flour.
Mhm.
What do you want to do?
Honestly, I'll either probably be searching for herbs and supplies or in the bed.
All right. So if you're searching for herbs and supplies, make me a survival check. Code. What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna keep a lookout for enemies.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Shio. What is that? Dear color? Is it
18.
Kiami? All right. Good to know. 18. What is that dear Kiami
Ooh,
doing?
wait.
I'm being a nuisance to the fighter, and asking them to check my itchiness.
Okay. Never mind. You had disadvantage on that roll. So roll it again and take the lower number for your perception check.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you Code. Oh no, you don't have to do anything, Shio.
19.
You've already done it.
So 18, 19.
So what was your lowest number out of the two?
18.
Oh wow, you got rerolled good on both.
Okay.
So yeah.
I ignore you.
What
I
did
am
you-
vigilant.
Yes, you are. What did you get on your survival? Lion.
I got a 23 on my survival.
Yeah, you find a variety of herbs and other kind of medicinal plants and some mushrooms.
Okay.
I know how much you like your mushrooms.
Okay. I'll probably end up taking first watch too instead of going to bed. So as all the others sleep, I'll just
we've already got the
do
order.
religion. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what everyone's doing. Then starting the night with the first watch, I need a D20
Okay. Easy.
perception check.
I don't see Jack Diddley squat. 2.
Wow, we're off to a great roll there.
Well, don't you add your perception to it, right?
Okay, yeah, you're right. My perception goes from a 2 to a wonderful 5. I definitely can see
Wonderful.
everything.
Going through the night on your shift, you're looking around. You don't really notice
I
anything,
thought you were
Yeah.
half elf.
but you do smell a kind of strange, rotting smell.
His
Oh.
asshole.
Don't point at me, bitch.
All right, nothing eventful happens on
Okay.
your watch.
Okay.
I believe you were second. You were second. No, you're second.
yeah,
I'm dead
You
last.
give me a D20 now.
8.
8 plus perception.
0.
Okay.
Comes to 8.
8.
wait, let me check the math. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
At least comes
again,
up on the par.
You watching out, being as you're really trying, but you keep getting drawn to your flute, thinking, I wonder if I should play it.
Yeah.
I forgot about the flute.
Honestly, can I say something?
Yes.
The reason I asked about the temperature, and it's a good thing that
I'll
he
be
asked.
right back.
It's a good thing the raptor asked about the area, because I wanted to climb a tree and lay on a branch and play my flute.
Yeah, the good thing you did. You constantly kind of getting distracted by your flute. You don't really see anything. And your watch ends without much happening.
He doesn't smell. They don't smell anything either.
No, honestly, they don't smell much except for the fire burning.
Hmm.
The nice grasslands.
Shower.
Coming from the one over
Uh,
there, who's the one that smells like rot.
You don't know it was me or not.
I can smell you.
Code.
All right, here we go, guys.
Give us that D20 perception check.
6 plus 4.
Wow, you guys are really rolling bad.
10.
We're doing well now.
Yeah, so you got a 10. I mean, it's slowly getting better.
Yeah.
So,
I can kind of see.
you on your watch, kind of trying to focus, but you keep smelling this burnt smell. The smell of like burning rubble and flesh.
Oh, I
And
recognize
it just
that
keeps
smell.
distracting you. Exactly. You do remember that smell all too well.
Am I burning away my itch?
No, but you honestly, everyone can hear the scratching every so often.
God.
Your watch does end without anything happening though.
All right.
Awesome.
And we would be asking Ori for his role, but unfortunately he's currently occupied.
Ori, get out of your computer. Oh,
He
he's probably taking the notes.
he had to go do something real quick.
Want me to roll
So
for him?
instead we're gonna bully the bard.
Oh yeah, the bard.
What? What do I get
Dear
bullied?
bard, why don't you roll me another D20? This
Okay.
time, nature.
5. Hold on. 10.
Well, he's not sure why the itch is there, but it's getting more intense.
Very perceptive.
Yes.
Yeah. Does anyone else want to check the itch?
No.
I do.
Hey, hold on. You never told me what the fighter found when I had him search it.
He ignored you during his thing because he was focusing on keeping a lookout.
But cleric, don't we have a healer? Can't you heal his itch?
Why do I have to look at his scratchy crotch? I don't want to look at that shit.
Because you said you're gonna be mommy.
I
You said you're gonna be mother.
I can't do anything to help you. I have health potions. You can have one of those, but it ain't gonna cure you of your itch. You're just gonna tough it
Am
up
I?
and see.
You don't know what the itch came from.
We're gonna save those for when you need it. No, I'm not gonna give him a health potion because a health potion isn't gonna cure your fucking itch. We're gonna have to wait till we get back in town to sell it.
Okay. Is there a spring or a river nearby?
No.
Fuck.
You have a water skin?
I'm not wasting my water. This was probably caused by the water. Thank you.
Let's just
Yeah,
What do
I
you mean,
got lucky.
probably?
all right, Kiabi.
Do you
let's
still
just
think it was water?
No.
That, my friends, is
I
what
blame
you
the
call
pill- I
liquid
blame the pillow.
STD.
I blame the pillow.
You stole that from the dwarf.
We don't know how I got a hold of the pillow. He could have given it to me free will.
Shush. Also,
Yeah,
if you,
it was a wild
I
night.
want to point this out. He said he did something to the pillow, but he woke up with it on his face.
His beard has as
Everybody
many
loves a good
crabs as
facial.
his crotch does.
Everybody loves a good facial. Leave it alone.
Never gonna sneak up on the goblins.
No, we're not
no.
going to stick up any goblins. Let's hear scratching coming from the grass.
Oh, don't get me wrong. He's rolling at disadvantage for stealth while he has this.
Well, hold on now. That could distract them for y'all.
You know, if you want to,
Yeah, but you'll die.
You don't
Or
know, maybe.
I take no
You know,
responsibility for any decisions
you
the bard
may-
makes that
if
could
you
or
wanna
may
make
not
that
cause
risk-
the death of the party.
if you want to do that, that is a risk I'm willing to take.
Good to know.
Let me
Mother
just
has given-
say
Mother has
this
given
for
me
the
her-
viewers and the party members, because I hadn't said it yet. I was gonna wait till later because I didn't expect anything too serious. But I'll say this now: you can do whatever you want in this world, anything that you can think of, but as long as you can make the rolls and it's actually possible. But there are consequences to your actions. Shiro.
Mm.
So if you do something that, let's say you accidentally kill a kid in the town, you're gonna be wanted.
What did you do?
I want to drink water.
Why are you killing kids?
Drink water.
Goblins, we got a guy over here.
Hey, it could have been a goblin child.
For the
You don't
people
know.
wondering, the reason I say kids is in one of my previous DMing parties, someone accidentally killed a kid. They got arrested. But he was wondering why he got arrested. You killed a bloody kid.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
so-
he was a monk. So he was a monk who had, for those that know, that they have an increased movement speed among many other things.
Yeah.
But then he also had a thing that increased his movement speed again, which doubled his movement speed. And he was also a race that had increased movement speed. I think he was moving
He's the
at
Flash.
120 feet Yeah, I think he had a movement speed of 120 feet at the time. And then he was
Dang.
dashing, which brought it up to 240 feet.
It's just
And he
flash.
decided to tackle a child that had stolen a gold bar from them.
I mean,
And if you're
Can't blame
moving
the
at
monk.
240 feet in what I remind you, if I remember correctly, a turn is like 5 seconds or 6 seconds or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're moving at 240 feet in 6 seconds and you tackle a child, something
It's
breaks.
fine. It's fine.
It gets
Little buff.
worse. It gets worse because we're talking about the ground was mud and stone. He was holding a gold bar. He tackled kid. They didn't just stop. They slid.
Ooh.
Oh,
The poor kid could not be recognized, as well as having the gold bar embedded in his chest.
oof.
Well, they got it back.
They did indeed get it back. They got arrested for killing a child, but, you know, they got it back.
As
But,
far as I know of, the child could have just stepped in the way.
Oh, no. They were caught. They were caught.
And being caught is is the gold standard.
Yeah.
Sure. But just as a case in point, your actions have consequences. Do whatever you want.
All I did was
We'll
drink
do
water.
whatever you guys, the players, want to do, but understand there are consequences to your actions.
Damn. It's creepy.
Yeah, Shio.
All I do is drink water.
Yeah, all he did this time was drink water. Water.
I know.
Oh, I take it that wasn't water he drank.
Did you make
I
me drink the
specify
slime?
again. No. If it was a slime, you would not be having problems.
They blended up the slime and fucking them, the blobby fucking food.
Everyone loves them
Blended it
blob
up, put it
shakes.
in the water bottle.
Genuinely, if you had the slime, you would not be having any problems right now.
Right.
Okay.
Just wanted a water in the morning. Why can't they have milk, motherfuckers?
Why
Lesson,
would they have milk?
lesson
Why
learned.
would milk is weird?
Milk.
Hey, some taverns have milk. Some taverns
Huh?
have milk.
Well, I want to point out you're in a fantasy environment where what is milk used for normally in a fantasy environment?
Babies.
Milk.
Wrong kind of milk code. What kind of shit do you watch on the internet? Okay, the fighter's as bad as the bard.
That's why I had him check my itch.
You both have the itch.
No, I
No, he
dodged it.
passed the con save. So he was
Wait,
scared and
hold on.
You're going with me to the brothel next time.
All right. Anyway, we're up in the morning before this gets any worse.
We're waiting on the raptor because he's
Oh.
got to roll.
Hold on. Can we change it over to where the dwarf fell asleep on guard duty and one of us took over?
Sure, we'll do that since unfortunately a little preoccupied. I guess it's you, Lion, since you started watch.
Short. I'll roll that. Yeet.
Yep, perception check.
Hey, you can actually see this time.
Oh, actually, hold on.
I got me
You got a one.
Hold on.
No, I got a 13, and that's 13 plus 3, 16.
What'd you roll?
16 total. 13.
Yeah, what's the die?
13.
13.
So it's a 17 because we're using his stats.
Ah,
It was his
okay.
roll.
okay.
So it was a 17 total?
17 total.
Oreo, on your wonderful watch, you are very observant. You actually, while kind of watching out, you see movement in the grass as it scurries away quickly.
I would like
And then morning comes.
I would like to imagine if this was an animation, since Raptor's away, you hear you narrating it. You were very perceptive. It zooms in on Ori and he's passed out in his blanket. He's just...
He got the highest roll.
Yes, morning comes. No, nothing eventful happened. Other than your smells and itch.
Smells an itch.
And our poor Ori is still AFK, so he can't reveal what he saw last night till he comes back.
I don't even know if Ori knows what he saw because he wasn't even mentally present for it. Ori,
Just like
you had a
T-pose.
dream last night where you thought you saw something in the grass, but then you smelt some rotting stank from the bard.
So, what would the party like to do?
I proceed to try and wake the dwarf up, but unfortunately the dwarf is AFK.
Hey,
It's AFK. Yeah.
We make the fighter carry the dwarf.
Okay.
That works.
Okay.
So you pack up camp, you start carrying the dwarf.
so
as you
glad we
guys
brought this guy.
Hey, at least, like, wait.
Is he?
I mean, he was like what, fucking 100 or something?
125.
Yeah, he's 125 without his equipment.
Oh.
Yeah, and he did just got him buying a bunch of fucking food and stuff.
So everyone,
How much can you carry?
Art
Code?
adventures.
Hold on. How much more
we're
space
gonna.
do you have?
Art adventures. I would like to hire you to kill me some goblins. Guard, I buy some food.
See,
You're fine. You're not encumbered.
This is
He's
why
not.
I talked
Actually, hold
about
on.
travel. This is why I talked about travel. We could have gotten a fucking wagon or something, thrown him in the wagon.
I'm sorry.
Code. You're moving at half speed while carrying the dwarf.
God.
You know,
Is this guy?
I want to do a little flute dance around him while he's walking slow.
All right, give me a performance check.
I want to try to trip him slyly.
18 plus 6. So I'm at
that's a
fucking
terrible one,
24.
then.
I'm at
24.
24.
A great dance as you're kind of going around playing your flute.
24 is like amazing.
So you wanna, you could just pass his bag over to one of the other people instead of stripping him.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Ah, that's not as
Yeah, I'll
fun.
take his
You're
back.
no longer encumbered.
Here you
God,
go,
I wish you
half
could
elf.
outrun me.
Thanks.
No,
I'll
this
at
plays.
least be
We
a
wouldn't
little
be
bit more
playing with-
useful to you than playing a flute walking around you.
Yeah, and I
was
can't.
keeping him entertained and fucking what's it called?
Oh, he's back.
Look, he's alive. See, the flute helped.
I immediately drop him.
Well, hold on.
Sat down and just
Really? Players. Normally, I don't play with the whole
What you
weight
guys
thing.
do
I
to
usually
me
just
while I
estimate
was
it.
gone?
I'll tell you in a second. But since the lovely players took the effort to work it out, we're gonna play with weight,
yay.
which is gonna be fun for me.
I'm terrified.
Raptor. On your watch, Ori happened to notice something scurrying in the grass before it disappeared.
Wow.
But when everyone else woke up, you were kind of still asleep, so they decided to pack up camp and carry you on as they continued along.
Yeah. Should thank me.
Oh, And by the
It's my
time you
idea.
woke up, the bard is playing a flute, dancing around you while you're on the back of Code here.
Hey, it was an amazing dancing flute though this time. It wasn't bad.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we can't really deny it, but we're still mad about it.
It was a solid performance. He was doing really well. You're still annoyed the fact that he's doing it, but it's really good.
I could help you
Ah.
carry the dwarf, but instead I'm gonna play my flute and dance around you.
Or you think you were having a powwow or something on a campfire and then he was
I'm
it?
sorry,
Hey,
okay.
Although, to be fair, you were a bit more useful than the one who fell asleep and stayed asleep during his watch.
It wasn't my fault. I had to go fix the toilet. Excuse me.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. I'm just giving you
Alright.
shit.
So, does
Yeah.
Ori want to say what he saw, or is he going to keep it to himself?
I don't even know what the hell I heard. I don't even know.
I told
don't
you.
either.
I told you that was going to be his response.
How in the fuck do I know
I
what
gave
I
him the
saw?
option.
You gave me the option? I wasn't even here for the option.
No, Raptor. No. What happened? We played it off and everything. It says you were sleeping, so Lion took over your watch. The entire watch and everything, it went smoothly and stuff. You could see very well, but you saw something in the grass going around, then it ran away.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's literally what it is.
Was it?
Yeah, give details.
I don't know. It was crawling through the grass. You think I can see past the grass? Grass is
Well,
as
you're-
tall as it was?
It is pretty short.
What
We didn't
was?
come close enough
was
for
in the
me
grass?
to see the full. I don't know what it was. That's the DM because I didn't see it. I wasn't here. I was asleep. Remember? Bang bang.
Well, you got the highest perception.
I'm gonna.
Roll.
Could I, in the area we're at right now, since we haven't gone anywhere besides packing up, could I search the area where Ori heard the footsteps to try and track?
Yeah, I'll allow that. Give me a survival.
It's on the corner. I'll say a 19.
Cheetah.
If it's cornered, you got to re-roll.
Yep. 16, 21.
All right. Yeah, you easily find what appears to be where the area was. The grass has kind of been shuffled, kind of crushed a little.
All right.
You can't really find any. Like, you can see that it goes in the direction you're heading, but that's about it. That's about all you can tell from what's there.
Am I able to follow it?
You could,
Yeah.
for the most part.
I call everyone over, point out what I saw, and then immediately start trying my best to follow where the direction is going in the tracks.
Okay.
Could be just an enemy, could be goblin, but I guess it's the same direction.
As you start following these tracks, you notice that after about 30 minutes of walking, the kind of stops the tracks stop scurrying and start turning to footprints.
What size of footprints?
You'd say small.
Goblins.
Animal-like or human-like? Or shoe-like?
Human-like, but not shoe. We're talking barefoot.
All right. Is it still able to be followed, or does it get a little harder to follow?
I would say it gets a little bit harder, but with that 21 you had, I'd say you could still track it.
Okay.
Hey, Ori, let's compare your foot to that. Is it the same size?
Oh, hey. Why not?
Is it the
Alright.
same size?
I put my foot down next to it.
Yeah, no, it's very similar in size.
No.
Could be dwarves.
It could be dwarfs without shoes. We're the
Oh,
wrong
fuck,
direction.
it was
boy.
me walking in my sleep. Oh, my fucking God. I was walking around like an idiot. And you guys didn't even notice.
Just like 30 minutes away from camp, there's your footprints.
Yeah, why not?
Why are you walking in your
Walk
sleep?
back?
You sure you
I
weren't
don't
dreaming
know.
something when you saw the whatever
Yeah,
was
maybe.
growing in the
He
grass?
was searching. He was searching for new cooking ingredients. Don't worry about it.
Don't you keep hearing a scratching sound coming from the bard.
Do we have to
Why
cover
do you
your
say that
hands?
since I saw it scratching my head?
At least it wasn't your asshole.
Well, no, I did this and then I did this.
I know. I saw.
I hope you keep your critters to yourself, man. If
Yeah,
not, I've
you
got a
sleep
real
with now.
I've got a real sharp point that you can sit there and put a flame on one side and stab on the other. You'll kill it.
It might help to shave.
Those assholes.
Wait a minute.
What?
If we were to shave the bard, will his itching go away?
Who knows? You'll have to try.
You want me to get rid of your
None
itching?
of us have.
Hey, use a
Why don't
torch.
you use a fucking health potion?
What is it? Morning now? I forgot what it's morning, right?
Yeah, but we're morning. You guys
Yeah.
are already on the move, so you had your
Hey,
little
just
rest. You
footprints.
packed
Just,
up and you
just put
started
some
following
hot
his
coals in
tracks.
his pants. Just put some hot coals in his pants. That'll kill anything.
All right. I'd say we keep a follow the footprints after we measure
Following
the
the
size. We know it's
footprints?
about the same size as him. Is probably the goblins we're looking for.
Yeah. You want to do a nature check? This.
Sure. I'm not proficient in nature, but I'll roll it.
I am.
10.
Yeah.
It's a foot.
Neat.
It's a foot.
It's a foot.
It's a foot.
I must agree.
Most
Yeah, it's a
definitely is a
foot.
foot.
It's a humanoid foot. That's what you can tell from it. And by
And
the
it
size, it's
matches
similar to the
Ori.
dwarf's foot, so maybe it's dwarf.
We have footprints afoot. We should go follow them.
Barefooted dwarves.
So you continue to follow the footprints.
Yes. I follow the dwarven footprints.
About roughly half a day's travel, you start to see trees just kind of a little bit in the distance.
Trees?
It's gotta be
Yeah.
the trees where the goblins are killing people, guys.
The
Remember
trees
the
must
map?
have the feet. We should go check the trees for feet.
I don't think it's dwarves.
Oh,
It ain't me, Slop.
Remember,
I
it's
wouldn't
near
be
the
walking
mountains.
this far in my sleep.
That's true. It is near mountains.
This is near the mountain, so it could still be dwarves.
I want to go to the tree
baby
line to see
kid
if I can
dwarves.
see if how far the footprints go into the tree line. Hopefully, I find some dwarves.
Once you reach the tree line, you can no longer see the footprints.
Okay. Could I check the area for any sign of anything?
Yeah, you can give another survival check.
Okay. 20.
How's that itch?
Fine.
So we got a 20 on your survival. You find a lot of tracks of a variety of what you assume to be animals, furs. Just a very wide variety, but you can't seem to find those tracks of the feet that you're following.
Okay.
Do we hear any sounds around?
Birds chirping, rustling of like rabbits and that. You can see them like hopping around.
Majestic. This is beautiful, guys.
Nature. You're experiencing nature. Something you rarely get to experience after what happened.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, so after searching the area and looking around for, could I just see if there's any broken branches or anything, or just keep a walking?
That's what the survival check was.
Okay. So is there any indication
you were
of
checking for that stuff?
any indication of
what I mean.
anything?
So you weren't able to find anything to indicate where that footprints went.
Well, which
Should I use my acrobatics and anything for a higher vantage point?
Sure. Start climbing, boy.
Climb up there, Bard. Tell us what
I want
you
to
see.
know. Want to know is
12.
the footprints two-legged or four-legged?
2.
That would be freaky.
And that was a 12?
Four-legged human feet.
So you
What is it added into?
struggle. You struggle to get up there, but you do get up there. Looking from the top of the tree, you see trees as far as the eye can see, all the way up to a mountain in the distance.
And Shiro's rubbing his crotch up and down the tree on a branch.
That's why he wanted to climb it.
I see.
God damn, it's better than fucking using my hands. Yeah.
Do I add my acrobatics into it?
Well, yes, you would have
Yeah.
added your acrobatics.
Yeah, that makes it a 15. I went to say that.
Okay,
but
so you
cut
didn't
me off.
actually struggle that much to get up the tree. I thought you already added it. That's why I was like,
No, I was asking a question.
still the same answer. You see trees and more trees and more trees all the way up to the mountain, where it's just kind of, it's in the distance.
Making the distance. You're making the mile.
And if you want to
Any
know what kind of
insights
trees
up
these
there?
are, these are oak trees.
Anything you see cool up there?
Mystery.
I do hear scratching.
I'm actually very tempted on anything to play a fucking war sound on my flute just to see if I can get attention of anything nearby.
Mm.
No.
You can if you want.
Hey, I'm in a high tree. I'm safe.
Yeah, I'm the fucker on the ground going, God, somebody pull me up with something. Thanks fucking a lot.
Well,
Knowing I lived
which
in the forest.
general direction is were the footprints going before we lost the tracks?
Into the woods.
So
Deep
We
into
can-
the woods.
we can keep on going forward and trying to see if we can catch anything further ahead. What do you guys
If
think?
he
you
doesn't
could.
play his flute first, is he really going to do that?
No.
Okay.
I think I played my flute enough for today.
Thank God I slept through that nightmare.
Thank you.
I don't care what you call it.
So I guess I'll just start marching ahead in the general direction where the footprints are going to see if I see anything further ahead. I can roll a
Okay.
search or survival if you'd like.
I would say not in this case.
Okay.
I would say give me just a perception check.
Perception. 17.
Try rolling it.
17.
Wonderful.
Cheetah.
Looking through the. Oh, actually, hold on. Okay.
That's Zero's nuts hitting the floor.
No, it's the Bard's nuts hitting the trees.
Oh, okay. I'll go with that. That even sounds more funnier.
As you're walking through these woods, looking around, kind of trying to stay observant, see if you can't find anything, it just seems like a regular woods. Wildlife kind of moving. You can hear deers, birds, rabbits, squirrels. Just doesn't seem unnatural.
Nothing unnatural.
Not really like what we heard with like people getting killed and captured and goblins screaming. We hear nothing.
It's weird. It's
Well, I mean,
you
they
really
can't be out in the open. They're out in the open and stuff. The gods would have found them already.
But we're in the forest. We would hear them.
Not
Unless
always.
it's a lie.
The cake is a lie.
Are there any
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Look what you did.
Here you go.
Oh no.
And here you go. It's the closest thing to a dwarf.
Aw.
Look at the little guy.
So nice. So pretty.
I take back what I said. Here you go.
That's a little bit better.
Cool.
I'm an ugly fucker.
That's not a dwarf. What the fuck?
Well,
I
the
said
other
it was-
one had about it.
The other one was just kind of fat.
Here.
This one's
Here,
at least a
Hey,
rogue.
is this better? It's a little smaller. Hank. Is that better?
There you go. That's better.
There you go. Okay. Just want to. Is that better?
I can see it. I can see it.
I can see that you being here itching away like no tomorrow.
Looks just
Look, there's
like
the
you.
flute right there.
Yeah,
A
looks like.
walking bush.
Well, you know, if you got
Looks
that much
just
hair
like you,
down there, what do you expect? You got to kill the crab somehow.
Fair enough. Okay.
Hold on. DM, is he becoming a crab?
We're gonna have to start calling him.
What the fuck is that?
Hold it up to the camera. Here you go, guys. This is Gio just handed.
Looks like
I
he's
think it is a
stealing
bush.
sheep. He
Oh.
looks like he's stealing a fucking
Dude
sheep.
in a bush. That's what it is.
It's a walking bush. I mean, I am
They
in
didn't
a
have a
tree,
bod,
guess
so I
that
gave him
makes
a
sense.
bush.
And gave him a
I
bush.
am in a tree, so that makes sense.
You are the
Okay.
thing you're scratching. That's
Just
why.
kind of place yourself on the table where you feel like you are.
Tree.
Which way is the front mask? Where the
We're
projector-
going this way.
Okay, so I think it probably makes sense about
Going this way.
there.
Are you still in a tree? Because they left.
I'm watching from above.
Oh, if you're doing that, I need an acrobatic check again.
Acrobatic check. Gotcha. Whip.
You watch him fall out of the fucker.
I'm gonna fall out of the fucker because I got a 6.
Oh,
Is
fuck.
that total?
Yeah, it's total.
Oh, yeah,
No.
you all see this happen as he tries to jump from one tree to another, completely missing the branch and just
Oh, no.
flopping down right. Oh, leave that one there. Right there. You hear a big old crash and a bang.
Does he smell any different?
Does he smell?
He didn't
Does he
smell
smell?
before. He still got
But
an
he
itch
does
though.
now because he just shit his pants
You know
on
what?
the way down.
Fair enough.
All right.
That's why Line asked.
And now we have a little bit of fun.
Yay.
Gobbles.
Gobbles. Gobble gobble. Gobble gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble gobbles.
Gobble gobbles.
You don't see these things, just to be clear.
Oh, we don't see them?
Not yet.
I don't see anything. I'm face planted.
Oh, you
Yeah,
see
you
his dirt.
bush. With his face in
Alright.
the ground.
You're
How did he
supposed to
land? That's what
find
I-
enemies, not leaf the tree.
Should have caught me.
So,
Hey, can I get a healing potion now?
After combat.
oh yeah, no, you're sorry. I need to roll your damage from falling.
Yeah.
1 damage.
Yeah, see, I'm durable.
You took 1
It'll
bludgeoning
buff.
damage.
It's just a flesh wound. It'll heal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Tis but a flesh wound.
Yeah.
Bit of flesh.
Anything can
That's
happen
cool.
in a cartoon.
Does a 14 hit you, Lion?
No.
No.
No. It doesn't hit me.
Wow. You got a good armor class.
Yes, I do.
So does an unnatural 20 hit you?
Yes, an unnatural 20 hits me.
Lovely. I might as well. No, I like my dice more.
That definitely makes me feel much more confident in how much I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
You're not there to see the death.
You don't see death, you just see darkness.
You take
Exactly.
7 points of damage, Lion.
Oof.
Hold on. As 2 arrows, one kind of skimming past you, another one hitting you right in the side.
Oh,
Now.
shit, bro.
Oh shit.
We're not done.
Oh.
Ooh. I do believe a natural 20 hits you, Raptor.
Son of a bitch. My armor class is a 14.
Raptor, it's a critical. It
no-
hits you anyway.
Yeah, so For the simple terms for the newer players and people, so when you get a natural 20, it's a critical success. So it automatically succeeds no matter to the best possible outcome. And in a battle, it doubles the dice. So let's say with the goblin shortblower, it does 1d6 dice. Since it's a crit, it now does 2d6 dice.
Don't worry, boys. I have health potions.
Can I have one?
Don't worry. 5 damage on a
Mine,
crit.
he's squishy.
That's not too bad.
He's squishy,
Oh
mine.
my god. Because the other one also got a natural 20
On who?
on Shio.
Hey!
His push didn't save him.
Wait, hold on.
Nope.
Hold on. Does me and anything on the ground and anything make it a harder shot?
Yes, it did. It was just a flat roll.
Oh, fuck them.
So everyone else got hit with an advantage. You just got hit with the 1 roll.
Okay, so what damage should I take?
Nine.
Yay! I'm at 2 health.
So wait, what?
Wait,
That's how much health you have?
No, you haven't done your health.
Are you a
properly,
level-
boy.
you're supposed to be level 3, not level 1.
I am a level 3.
He must
Did
have
you
rolled
roll
horribly.
ones?
That's what it shows. That's what it says on the page. I took 1 damage from falling out of the tree. It took me down to fucking 11. Then I got a 9.
Shio, you hold on. Oh, that's because you have a -2. I forgot he has a negative con.
Yeah. Fine, I need a health potion.
But even then, like 3d8, and you got 12 hit points. I know you have -6, but Jesus.
I'm gonna die.
Well, this is interesting. Let's describe what happens. As you are kind of walking through the woods, you suddenly feel pain in your side as an arrow hits you and another one skims by. And then for you, as you're also walking behind, you see that arrow hit, another one hits you in the shoulder. And for you, my dear Shiro, you got one in the ass.
I mean, it's because I fell face first.
Yeah, because you're face first in the ground, but still. As you suddenly see 4 goblins appear out of the bushes, ready to strike you down. Roll initiative.
You know, that's the first time we've had initiative. Let's go. Eat.
20.
20.
So you know there's a plus for
20.
initiative, right?
Yeah.
20.
Or a
What?
negative. So it's
12.
the dice. It's the dice plus your initiative, which is your dexterity
25.
plus
Dexterity?
something else.
Your dex?
Dex.
It's a
This
plus
is supposed to be
3.
your deck. Yep.
Plus
Yeah, it's,
3.
It's right next to your armor
I'm
class.
at a 23.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
at 23 then.
23.
I'm at 23. 23. Oh, my dex is a plus 5. With
Yeah, I need to double check something. Really quick.
my dex is a plus 5 and whatever AC on dex is another plus 3 bonus.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just I don't know why people have the wrong initiative on their character sheets. Shiro, what is your dex?
Plus 3.
Are you sure?
It says plus 3 on my screen.
Are you reading your initiative or your dex?
It should say. What's in the.
Because he's got a 13 in dexterity.
You have a +1.
That's a +1.
It says it on here, but no.
That's what I mean. I don't know why your initiative.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see it at the top. Never mind. I was reading something else. It's a throw
Yeah.
save. Yeah.
Oh
so
yeah,
I'm at
you're
21.
reading that.
I'm at 21.
So yeah, so it's your for some reason your initiative is saying +3. It should be a +1. And then Raptor, yours, you said you
My
have a
dex.
+5.
5, yes.
So that means well, not even that. You have a +3 as well.
So how
Mhm.
You also read your save when you read the +5. So yours is correct, Raptor.
Okay.
Be right back.
Your
I'm
initiative's
still
correct.
at 21.
Wait,
Code is wrong as well. He's supposed to have a -1.
that's a pretzel, folks.
And yours is correct, Lion.
Yay! I win a prize.
For being +2. Well, no, Raptors was correct as well.
What are you doing?
So,
Change your number. Fuck you.
All right,
code
man.
for you, it's what you roll -1.
They got 19.
What was it? Oh, yeah, mine was
So-
plus 1, right?
No,
No,
minus.
negative. -1.
You have a negative dex.
Where are
Code
you
is
fucking
wandering in a
going?
different
Where are
direction.
He's going in the corner to pee in the corner because he can't find a bathroom. He just pissed himself.
Okay, repeat what you just said.
You have a -1 on
You
your
have a
dex.
-1 to your initiative.
Okay.
So whatever you rolled -1
Alright.
is your initiative.
19. I had
Starting
20.
from the right here. Lion, what did you get?
Okay.
I got a 12.
You got a 12. Code
19.
19. Shiro
21.
21. And then our dear Raptor.
25, wouldn't it?
No, you have a +3.
23. 23.
23.
You got a crit success, both of you?
All three of us.
All three of
Yeah.
us.
And then
Roll
there's
my
me.
Wow, you guys are the worst thing to get a crit on because it does nothing but give you a high roll.
Wait, why
Alright,
does the
now let's
guy
determine-
falling out of a tree get a higher initiative?
He's right.
I have no
Don't worry
idea.
about that.
I can move quickly,
We don't ask questions
straight
around
into
here.
the ground.
We don't ask questions around here.
His
Oh.
ass is in the air. They just love it.
It makes sense he's a bard.
So that's +2. Huh. Ironic.
Ironic.
That's Shiro.
Isn't it ironic?
Isn't it ironic?
Okay, starting at the top of initiative, Raptor. You are surprised.
Okay.
The surprise condition means you skip your turn.
Gotcha.
Ori. First
But
you slept in your
but
shift.
now you can make reactions.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Next, so we have Shiro. Shiro, I need you to roll d20.
19.
All right, then you go first. You are surprised. So nothing happens. You now have the ability to use your reaction. Now it's the goblin's turn.
Yay.
I'm gonna die.
All right, let's roll for the goblins. They're no longer at advantage. Oh, you could also stand up if you want, Shiro. I would allow that.
I will stand.
Mr. Bush Boy. The Bush Boy stands up with an arrow stuck in his ass. Plenty of compensation. Yeah, not one cheek, but through the both
Code.
of them to close his asshole off.
Idea code. Does a 21 hit?
What?
he sounds so betrayed.
Well, ma.
Okay. Down
Just
to
so
7
it's clear
health.
for the players. So that's a 21 for the first one.
You know,
And
you
for
don't
the
take
second
21
one-
damage. That's 21
no,
to hit.
That's the hit.
Oh, okay.
That's just it's to compare against your armor class.
Okay.
So what's your armor class?
12.
Okay. So I know the second shot missed then, because it was a 10. So only 1 out of the 2 attacks hit. And you only take 3 points of damage.
Cool. Ouch.
Yep. And then... Oh wait, there's 2 more goblins.
Oh, goblin. What?
What?
Shiro, does an 11 hit?
No.
No. What is your armor class?
12.
Okay, good. Raptor! Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Not you, Shiro.
Yay!
What am I supposed to
Your
do?
armor
You're
class.
comparing it to your armor class.
So
What's your armor class?
So if you, yeah, it should be up.
14. Mine's 14.
Okay, so it hits. You only take 4 points of damage, Raptor.
Gotcha.
So Ori's like, ah, then gets shot.
Yeah, he falls on the tree, gets shot after. Code, you are up, but you are surprised. And that is your turn.
Okay.
Lion!
Lion be able to heal us.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm about to say, Lion?
You're
Goblins.
surprised.
Yes, there are goblins, yes, but you are surprised.
Boy,
You
am I
don't get a
surprised
turn.
by that revelation. Who would have
They
thought
don't
that
know.
would have been?
When is tea? No.
Or like a bunch of fish
After
in a
that-
barrel.
After the, so now you have your reactions and that, which is an important thing, but we're back to the start of initiative. Raptor, what would you like to do?
Be surprised.
I'm going to, I've got a small bow. Try to aim
Yep.
for the goblin that's closest to me, and it looks like he's closest to one to my left.
This one?
Yeah. And aim for it, yeah.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Don't shoot me, please.
Come on, Ori.
7.
Plus, you add
Is
what you
that a
have.
7?
So if you,
No. Are you sure that's a 7?
Yeah, that's a
A
7,
one.
ain't it?
That's a 1.
Look to the
Oh, it's
right
a 1. It's a fucking 1.
Ooh.
first spots of the game, let's go.
Good one. have to
You
worry.
know what? I want you to take this D4.
Like, what about mine?
Oh yeah, we're gonna pick up your own then, and just
Yes.
roll it for me.
4. Fuck.
Now I want everyone to roll a D20, except for Raptor. Actually, no, it would make more sense if I said roll a D4, but
Okay, which
Roll
one of
D4
these
instead, sorry.
dumbasses I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot?
Roll a d4. Okay,
2,
roll the triangle dice.
the pyramid.
1.
Mhm.
2.
3.
You're in luck. You didn't shoot any of your allies.
Eh,
I actually like
So
that
it's
way.
As you
Just
go to
you.
shoot the bow, the arrow just kind of flops out in front of you.
Whoa,
That's
watch
how
what you're shooting, dwarf. Fuck.
I'm right in front of
It
you. Do
didn't
not
go
shoot me,
anywhere.
please.
It didn't go anywhere at my feet. Now, what are you talking about shooting you? What are you bitching about?
I'm sorry, Ori, but
Is there
shooting your
anything
feet
you
ain't
wanna
gonna get
do
you out of
with
this.
your bonus
probably not.
action? Do you like because you're a rogue? You got options.
I don't think he knows what his options are. So when you go to feats
You
and
can
traits, oh, yeah, you can move.
You have you're as a dwarf. You have like 25 feet of movement.
No, I got 30 walking speed, 25 feet.
You're a dwarf.
movement. Well, it says walking speed is 30.
Yeah, okay. If that's what it says.
Yeah, that's what it says. I don't know where I'm
So yeah, you can move. Basically, 1 square is 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So you can move if you want. You can stay where you are. You can use your bonus action to do stuff.
A bonus
Because you have a
action?
thing called cunning action.
Bonus action. I don't see that. Think I try again?
You can't attack again.
I can't attack again. I try to back up.
Yeah. We'll just grab your character and then move him where you want to, as long as you.
Within 6 squares.
Well, you got 30 feet of movements and 5 feet per square.
So you got the 6 squares of movement away.
I'll move three squares back.
Okay.
Okay.
You can technically hide as a bonus action as a rogue.
Yeah, I know.
It gives you advantage on attacks if you do hide.
If you
Yeah, I
hit,
know.
you also do sneak
Okay.
attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have
All
to
right.
do it first. I got to do it first. That's the problem.
Yeah, do you
Do I
want
back
to?
that? Yeah, I can.
Yeah, roll stealth.
That'd be this one.
Yep, and then add
Yes,
stealth.
D20.
3. Fuck. Fucking dice.
Hey, you know you have a plus 7.
+7?
Yeah, you have a plus 7.
Yeah, for stealth. Yeah, +7 on
Yeah.
dex yeah.
So that's a 10.
All right.
Hold on. Okay. You are, as far as you're concerned, stealthed.
Okie doke.
That is your turn. Shiro, you're up.
It's all yours,
You're
Bush
up.
boy.
You have 1 attack, 1 movement, and 1 bonus action.
Well, it's 1 action, 1 bonus action, 1 movement. Action can be a variety of things.
Oh, yeah. What would you like to do, Mr. Scratchy Pets?
I like.
Scratchy pants.
Hey, Cratchit, what are you doing? Fair enough.
Scratching, man. I got
Fucking
this
assholes.
bug. I'm going to get it.
I use my action to scratch my crabs.
I'm getting out my fucking pick and I'm poking this bitch. Kill these birds.
Come on.
They're getting bigger, man, by the hour.
Doing.
Assholes.
Hey, just
You know what,
throw,
just for
hey,
that, you know what?
just
for
take your
that,
crotch hair
I
and
would
throw
like-
it at them. Maybe you'll get some on them.
Just for that, Nathan had been asking for a fucking healing potion. I went to steal 1 healing potion off the fucking cleric. Using my mage hand.
Why? It's an action. It's either a bonus action to summon it, and then it's an action to steal it. Then you can't even use the potion. Or you could
It's one less on
stand
him.
next. Well, no, hold on.
You know, I was
Or
going
you could
to
move one step
heal
over,
you.
take
you
the
wanna-
healing potion, and then drink it as a bonus action.
I'll do that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Why am I floating in the air like Batman?
DM, you may have some
Shot
explaining
again before your turn.
to do.
I thought I was hiding, not fucking floating.
So maybe you're hiding in a
I have
tree.
feeling that I'm gonna get
Yeah.
shot again before your turn.
So, roll me 2d4.
Two.
Ironically, it was the opposite for me. The first one was a 1, the next one was a 2. So it's 3 plus 2. That's how much health you gain.
5.
Do you want me to roll the percentile die? And
Oh,
you have
no,
to explain
he'll be
it.
rolling it. Now you roll a percentage die.
Okay, which one
While
was
he
that?
does that, you should explain to the audience what's
You roll
going
2
on.
of these. Should I?
You should. It'd make more sense. At least to them, it'll make sense.
5 and 8.
5 and 8, so that's 58. I'll just quickly go through it first, and then we'll explain what's going on. Oh, that's not great for the situation. All right, for the viewers, due to some background stuff and flaws and other things caused by our dear cleric's history and that, some of the potions he makes has effects.
Yay!
Specifically ones that he
God.
fails. They still work as a normal potion would, with the 2d4 plus 2, but they have a bonus effect that happens when drunk.
I'm not
Now,
drunk.
when drunk,
When you drink it, you dumbass. Not because you're drunk, you twit.
never mind. Don't worry, he's about to experience something very fun. Now,
Oh,
I
man.
have a D100 table here of of all sorts of effects, potion effects that could happen from
It's
drinking
great.
our lovely cleric's potions. For example, what our dear bard just rolled was a 58. You have horrific hallucinations of demons
Oh,
coming after you.
Oh,
For
fuck.
3 hours. You are under the effects of fear. Good luck.
That's fine. I speak Infernal.
Speak infernal.
I do.
You are under the effects of fear.
I'm still speaking in tongues.
He doesn't know what fear means.
Yep.
You have to explain what that means.
What did your potion do? He's freaking out.
Basically,
put a mushroom in it.
all your attack rolls and that are now at disadvantage, and you can't move closer to the source of your fear. And since you're currently surrounded by demons that are causing the fear, you can't move anymore.
That's fine.
Butch boy will just sit there and scratch himself until he bleeds to death. It's okay. We understand.
Hey, he's got vicious mockery. Now, I need you to mark
so
off
Ori
that
shot
potion.
the ground. He drank a potion.
And now he's screaming. He
Hey,
is indeed screaming now.
What's going on?
hey, at least it's better than his flute playing.
You're not wrong.
Just wait, I'm gonna start singing.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great.
So make sure you mark down the potion as mark it off. And now it's the goblins' turns. Which
What happened?
Let's
What happened
face
to
it.
Code? Code never got to go.
Code's
Oh,
Code's after them.
me. Then it's the goblins. Then it's Code.
Oh,
Then
okay.
it's
The
Lyman.
goblins also got a 21 on initiative.
Yay!
Fucking great. At least
I'm
I'm
gonna get
high.
shot.
All right. I mean, you got health.
Yeah,
What
I'm
are you
up to
bitching
7 health.
Was it worth
Drink
it?
another potion.
I got 5 more.
He's got 5 more.
The good news will heal you.
Pretty soon, he's
Every
gonna,
turn the
pretty soon he thinks his Buster the Body Crabs is gonna be in his hair.
And he's
My
like,
fear is gonna lead me to drinking.
he drinks all of them to heal up. He's screaming at demons. He's glowing. He's floating somewhere, and he's just snacked effects. And he's just a big ball of screaming.
Everyone distract the goblins.
First things first, 16.
No, no, it doesn't
No.
have me.
14.
Yeah.
Yep. It's only 3 damage.
Ouch. These little green bastards.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Hero!
Yes.
Does a 13 and a 14 hit?
Yes.
Both?
Yes.
All right.
Now his dick's gonna fall off because he got hit in the crotch.
You
His
take
ass go-
total, I want to make this clear, total 6 points of damage.
I'm at 1 health.
Would you like
I'm in
another potion?
danger.
Can't steal one now. He's fucking useless. He's
Maybe
fucked.
I want to point out, we both thought the first person that would be drinking these potions was going to be Raptor.
I did.
Bite you in here.
The funny thing is,
Oh no, I'm happy. I'm happy either way. I'm just saying, we both thought it was going to be Raptor first.
you want to know the even funnier thing? The only person who knows what happened with the potion is Shio, because the three of us have no fucking idea why he's
No idea what
He just started screaming randomly.
about. Yeah, it's probably the crabs in his pants, and that's why he's screaming because his shit's so hard.
crabs in his pants.
So-
Now have sentience.
He's got-
They're demonic crabs.
Buster got out, man. He's having a party like you wouldn't believe, and he ain't doing no tap dancing in his crotch. I tell you that much. He's nibbling like, hey, this is better than fruit salad.
Yeah. What do you want to do, Code?
Oh man.
Help me.
Tell me. I hear from fucking him.
Leave him to
Help
the
me.
cleric. You should
Yeah,
probably do
screaming at
something
the
about
top
the
of his
goblins
lungs.
first.
Okay, I have a longbow I can use.
Why are you guys? You can move up to them and swing at
You
them.
can move up to 6 squares.
All right. I can move. Right, that's a separate
I
action,
don't know
right?
why everyone's. You are understandable because you're a rogue, but like you're a fighter.
Yeah, you got more.
Well, to be
strength than I
fair,
do. More armor.
To be fair, he's new. He doesn't
Actually,
know how to
hold on.
play. You and I are probably the most
Mhm.
experienced players here. Well, Code probably played a few times. Shield, this is
Yeah,
his first game.
Code, you
Raptor
have
hasn't
a negative
played
one
since
to
the
your
Dark
rolls
Ages.
if you do that. Oh no, yeah.
Thanks a
Yeah,
lot.
you
buddy.
have a +2, 1+1 to your rolls, or if you can go with your melee weapons, you have a +5 to hit.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move to the closest goblin.
Raptor, you do a move?
which one do you? There's this one or this one.
But he's here,
This
so
one's closer. No, that's
This
that's
one.
Lion.
No, that's me.
that's him.
Oh, that's you. Okay, yeah, no, sorry.
Yeah. You moved me to him. Lion's over here.
My bad. I thought I saw Lion put himself there, so I was like, oh, okay.
No, I put myself right here. I'm in the center.
Yep, cool.
So I'll
We're trying to
cut
keep the
this
cleric
one.
safe.
Yeah.
Move here.
Okay. Roll the hit, I guess.
2.
Shut up! Don't ruin his roll.
Then that one. No, it's okay. Okay. Whew. Whew.
11 plus 5, right?
Yeah, you have a
16.
+5.
16.
That does indeed hit. Roll damage. What are you hitting him with?
They both do the same, but the scimitar.
Okay. There's a D6 +3.
Cool.
It's
This
the
one
it's the
D6.
cube.
It's the cube.
Hold-
Yes.
5.
You know, for comedic relief, you should have
Five.
waited till it's your turn, and then Zero asks, "What would you like to do?" And then just scream immediately.
All right. You slice into this goblin, tearing right through its side. It's still alive, but barely holding on.
All right. Saw that, guys? That's how
I
you do
did.
it.
No.
You did a good job. Unfortunately, our bard is useless, screaming on the ground.
Saying that he's
Just
got
on you,
crotch
I'm holding
rot.
onto your leg.
Is that the end of your turn, Code?
I guess you could do bonus action, right?
If you wish.
Yeah, there's bonus action stuff. Like you could
Finish it off.
I'll have a second wind if I want to heal.
you have an
that
action
would've been nice.
surge, you have second wind.
Action surge?
It lets you take another action.
Oh, cool.
It lets you retake
yeah.
your action, but you can only do that once per short rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
And you
that
can
and
kill
kill
the
the goblin. I want to do that and kill the goblin.
All right.
Slice him with the scimitar again.
Scimitar.
Roll to hit.
The
D20
black one.
plus 5.
What are you gonna do with Scimitar? 19.
Ooh, 24 to hit. That definitely hits. So roll your damage, my friend. Your minimum will kill it.
4
Plus
plus 5.
3.
Or 3?
Yeah, you add your
Hey.
strength to the damage.
3, 3,
Yep.
3.
So that's... Well, yeah, you kill this goblin, just cleaving it in two.
So next long rest, I can do that again.
Yeah, you can do it. No, short rest. You can do it
Short
again
rest.
in your next short rest.
Oh, cool.
You can take a nap.
Yep. Lion. What do you want to do?
I could
You
either heal him with a
What?
spell or give him another potion.
You got
Potion,
Shiro here.
Potion.
Hold on. Potion is a bonus action, and spell is an action. So you could give him a potion, heal him, and then still use your action to, like, say, attack.
Okay, fair point.
Lion, just so you know, right now I'm holding on to your pocket.
Well, since he's holding
He's-
on to my pocket,
He's got
I'll just feed him a
3
potion.
arrows, 1 coming out of his ass, 2 on his side. He's screaming his head off
I'll feed him a
while
potion.
having an itch.
You're having a really bad day, buddy.
Bad day, your word for it.
Hold on. Lion, I still have a headache falling out of the tree, too.
Yeah, he's just got a headache from falling on a tree.
Okay,
So you're giving him a potion?
I'm giving him a
Roll
potion.
2d4.
2d4, 3, 6, plus 2, 8.
You gain 8 hit points.
No,
Roll me a d100.
Now the worst part. 8. Oop. 86.
86.
What kind of hellish shit I would have put him through now?
I will survive. Hey.
Can we get
3.
Three.
Okay, but this effect lasts 3 minutes.
What's the effect?
Okay, so... Raptor, your turn!
Hold on.
Oh, no,
My
What
turn.
is the
No,
effect?
it's a lie.
What is
That's not
happening
mine.
to him?
You'll find out.
Oh, okay. And I attack. First of all, I'm not sorry. You stole a potion. This is your punishment.
That's fine, I don't care.
I have 6 squares.
Do you
Close
do you
to-
want
Ooh.
to cast a spell to attack, or do you want to physically attack him?
Let's check my spell
Remember, you-
list.
You are a cleric.
Yes. Well, first let's go here. Well, the bard humps my leg, screaming and in pain and probably causing me damage.
the crabs will quit eating on my ass and everything else in
Wait.
between?
Can I have a
Wait,
level
does that
2?
give me a reason? Hump his leg and
Cure
everything,
wounds,
scratching
lesser
myself
restriction,
while
bless
screaming?
8. I have no attack spells, so I'm gonna have to use my weapon if I can. 1, 2, 3. Wait, are diagonals count as a space, or do you
Yeah.
count them as 2?
Yes.
One,
Yeah, as long as you can
two,
reach it from that square.
3, 4. Okay, and then boop, and I'll attack him with my mace.
All right, you have a +3 to hit.
Yep. +3 to hit. We'll grab the dice. A 1.
Oh, natty 1.
Natty
You
1.
swing that mace and
You are right next to him.
oh no, that's what makes it worse. As you swing down at this goblin, which is half your size, you overshoot massively and stumble and fall over.
Yeah, there's a
You are
belly
now
on the
prone.
ground.
You know, I
How
may
much
have
movement did you
botched.
have left?
I had 2 movement.
You do not have enough movement to stand up.
That's okay. And you know,
it takes half
I
your
may
movement
have,
to stand.
I may have botched and fallen over, but it's still much better than screaming, seeing demons, and whatever's gonna happen next. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's fair.
You don't know. It
Raptor,
could be
you're
healed.
up.
I sneak.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
currently sneaking.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute. I was back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm beside him.
Yep.
I bring out my hold on. Raptor will
Short sword, dagger.
short sword
Okay.
and swing at him.
Yep. Well, you have advantage since you're hidden from him.
Mm-hmm.
So you roll twice, take the bigger number.
Of the 20, right?
Yep, D20. That's 15 on the first one.
And 8 on the other.
Yep, so you take the 15, and I believe you have a +5 with the short sword.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think so. Yeah.
So
+5.
it's an unnatural 20 to hit. That definitely hits. So you roll damage. 1d6 +3.
2.
So you deal 5 damage to the goblin as you shank it in the side. It yelps.
Nice one, Ori. Not the ground.
Thanks, buddy. I'm over here. Oh shit! I want to give out my position. What an idiot.
Too late. You've already stabbed it.
You know, Kami,
Yeah.
I will tell you, the ground's not too bad. I see why you fell on it.
See?
Is that the end of your turn, Raptor?
I can't do another, but
You
have a
can bonus action.
There's not much
You can
do
still
with
have some
bonus action.
movement.
Oh yeah.
bonus action. You can swing again on a bonus action, can't you?
It depends.
If
So
the
you got your
sword is
short.
stuck. The sword. I got my short sword, so the other one's stuck in, and I bring in my
Dagger.
my dagger and swing at him with it.
Yeah, you can. With a dagger, you could do that. You have no plus, so it's just the dice.
Yeah.
Yep. So you can roll the hit with the dagger if you want.
Okay. That would be a 6,
No, that's a 9.
9. I must miss.
It's just a flat roll. Yep. You unfortunately whiff that dagger stab. And that is your turn, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Shiro. What
comes
is
Butt. There's butt
dear
scratcher here. Here we go.
Kiami doing?
Dying.
Screaming. You got a decent amount of health now, thanks to our lovely cleric.
He's still screaming
no,
like
He's still screaming. Oh,
scream.
that reminds me. Roll me a d20.
Here it comes.
3.
Okay, nothing happens.
I don't want to know what's gonna happen now. Hold on. For some reason, I feel like it's gonna be the meme where the kid screams then explodes. I feel like that's gonna be you. You're just screaming because the demons and bop, bombardments.
What do you do, Shiro? You're unable to move due to the fear condition, and any attack you make are at disadvantage.
Oh, to be
And you're
fair,
like this for 3 hours.
does he have a means to save out of it?
Hide.
Nope.
Oh, what?
He's a bush. He's gonna hide.
Hide.
I become
You're
one
gonna
with the
hide?
bush.
You're gonna take the
Hide.
action to hide?
Hide.
Okay.
I mean, it's either
Roll
that or
me
me
stealth.
use fucking. I mean, it's either that or I use fucking cutting words and anything, just going in random direction.
You could always vicious mockery at the injured goblin.
Which
Or
one's
one of the
injured?
non-injured goblins.
Oh yeah.
Or you can hide like you suggested.
I don't know what Valkyrie does again.
It does. It basically the opponent makes a save against your. You can read the spell. Why
I don't see it.
did you not take it?
No.
I already know what this
Then you don't
episode's
have it.
gonna be called. It's gonna be called Demons and Body Grabs. That's gonna be the name of this episode.
Demon and body grabs. Especially Buster the body demon grab. Yeah, Buster the body demon grab. Yeah, he's got one that just won't go away. Name Buster.
Well, so you don't actually have vicious mockery, is what you're telling me.
I didn't want it.
Well,
Well,
when you long rest, I believe bards could prepare new spells. No? They can?
nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Sucks to be you, buddy.
That's you.
Hey!
I'm hiding.
You can do that.
I'm hiding, like I said.
There's a couple classes, Ken, that is definitely not bards. You and me are gonna have to have a talk because you do not have all your spells. Actually, no,
No, I do not.
you've got no spells.
You told me not to fucking grab any!
I said you weren't doing it the wrong order.
I
I was
believe.
told I wasn't
We'll
allowed.
figure it out soon.
Hold on. I believe with this, you should be able to go to spells, and then it should give you the option to add more spells if you have it, because if you don't have it, you can add it. You should be able to.
I'll worry about it later. Continue.
Still
I
playing
gotta
with
figure out
the
how many he actually gets.
I cast Screaming Demons in the Darkness. That is his turn.
I hid. Keep going.
You know,
Hold on, I gotta figure out how many spells you can actually have.
I could see the funny thing is I could see a meme clip of this, like if there's an animator do a VRChat short film, it just shows an epic thing. First you fall out of the tree, then Code over here kills a goblin, Raptor takes a few hits, then stabs a goblin, then he steals a potion and begins screaming incoherently, and then he goes back to the thing. Cody hits a goblin, he stabs another goblin, I fall to the ground of the mace. Then Shios continues screaming on the floor, not doing much of anything, then right back to the thing again. Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oh, who's next?
Thank God
So
Bean's
you
not here. Can you imagine what
you're
that would have
supposed to
been?
know 2 cantrips. Only
have
2. And you're supposed to know 6 spells.
But nobody told me this.
That was our fault.
Well, I kind of thought you maybe looked at your class.
I gave a brief read.
He got ADHD and
This
went,
doesn't
I
look
don't
right."
want to do it.
It's all that crab
Oh.
itching he's doing. It's fucking his mind up.
So after we sort this out, we can then fix that up.
I'll be leaving.
Yeah, because he's probably
Late
got to
after
go.
we finish this D&D, you can fix up when you have time.
I literally have 30 minutes.
Yeah, no, I'm getting it. I'm saying after D&D, whenever you have free time, you can do it. Continuing on, Shiro, what were you doing? Hiding?
Hid.
Roll to
I'm hiding
hide.
with my demons.
D20. Roll stealth.
13.
Plus,
And now roll it again because you're at disadvantage.
8.
So take the lowest number, 8, and then plus it by your stealth.
Which
11.
Nice. Yep. So you are hidden.
Hidden in his bush.
I am
with his
Bushman.
crab
It's the goblin's turn.
I am
He's in the
Bushman.
bush with his butt. He's in with the bush with his Buster the body crab.
All right. So first off, with you, my dear lion. The
Yay.
goblin took a swing at you. As
Okay.
you're currently lying on the ground, he had advantage.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Damn. All right. Next is that one. That definitely doesn't hit. And then that one's a natural 20.
Oh no. Who got hit with a nat 20?
Code.
I have potions.
8 points of hit. 8 damage.
I got passes these fuckers off my
It's okay. The second one didn't do anything.
As far as
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
give him hope. Give him hope. Yeah, why not?
I have a strange.
Well, the
Where's your
idea is
health
it
at,
is
by the
supposed to be
way?
random. He has good potions and he has potions that aren't.
You just got the bad one.
Hey, it's bad for y'all.
How are your demons and
How are you doing,
I'm
Code?
enjoying the demon dance. You know?
Demon dance.
As he,
For
as
some
he
reason-
screams
crab
every so
scratching.
often.
For some reason, I see his hallucinations being demonic body crabs doing a spooky, scary skeleton dance.
Why are you in my head?
No. It's the crab rave.
Yes, you're getting
Crab
the crab
rave.
rave demon body crabs. Dun, 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 dun.
How are you doing, Code? How's your health?
He just smiles. Are you alive?
Is he alive?
Are you alive? You're muted.
He should be.
We're having technical difficulties, it appears.
The demons, help me, the demons.
Oh fuck! Help me, the
Hello?
demon.
I can hear you
Hello?
now, Code. We can hear you now.
I'm gonna hear you big time.
The
Yeah,
demons.
that definitely helped.
The demons.
The demons help me.
I'm at 14 health.
14. You see, you're still pretty healthy.
You're still alive.
More than me.
That's the goblin's turn. Code, you're up.
You wish you wasn't.
So I got walking 30 feet, so that's 3 squares, right?
Yes. Well, no. 5. It's 5 feet per square.
You got up to
Oh,
6.
okay.
You can go 6.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
All right.
5 feet per
Going
square, that'd be
to-
8.
5 feet times 6 squares is 30. 5,
I'm just gonna smack him.
10, 15, 20,
Easy. You
I'm
give me
gonna
a good
fucking DeLorean it myself,
30.
okay? Let me deal with my demons
You can-
alone.
Yeah, you can tell why he does construction work. He just plays in dirt.
I think
I
the
plan on
probably
leaving that
for
soon.
some reason I kind of can imagine she over there trying to count his body crabs to be distracted from the demons.
1,
No, the
2.
demons
15?
are helping me scratch. It's okay.
Did you get what'd you get, Code?
I got 10.
Plus, your
Plus
5.
Yeah, 5,
15.
15.
15 hits. Roll the d6.
And add your strength to it.
6
plus
plus 3.
All right, you
Nice.
just kill this goblin outright.
Nice.
yeah.
What are you guys doing? Falling on the floor, shooting the ground, screaming, and I'm just slaying.
The demons now.
The fighter's doing all the work.
now.
He looks like a demon.
He kind of does.
I just imagine
And then,
every fucking goblin y'all kill becomes a demon and it's just haunting me even more.
And then can I heal with second wind?
Yeah, you can use your bonus action to second wind.
Yeah, 1d10 plus
Lucky.
3, right?
Oh, hold on. Let
Want
me-
another potion, Shio?
I will take a
Yep,
potion.
1d10 plus 3.
This 10? This one's
That's
10?
12. This is your
Potion
10.
seller.
Okay.
I'm going into battle and require your
Oh,
strongest potions.
no.
5, 8.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
is that
two
your turn,
times
Code?
per long rest. Yeah, that's my turn.
Well, you still have some movement, so you could try moving closer to that goblin if you wanted.
Oh right. I have like 4 left, right?
3.
Well, you used 3, so you got 3 left.
Right.
Wonderful.
Lion. How's the dirt, Tate?
Very crunchy. That's how the dirt tastes. All right. I use my move in action to get up, and then I'm going to try to hit him with my mace. Watch me roll another 1. 11. 14.
Technically a 1.
Unfortunately, 2 not quite.
Okay.
You're with it.
I'll take that. That's better than a 1.
I'm gonna remember this, Solarian.
AC 15 on these goblins.
Aw, what'd you say, Code?
I'm gonna remember this.
I know I'm useless. I make my cohorts hallucinate and I miss goblins. That's all I'm good for.
Is that your turn, Lion?
That is indeed my turn.
Okay. Raptor.
I pull my sword out of the goblin.
Goblin. Yep.
Pull it out, and my short sword, and I swing.
Okay.
Roll the hit.
If I can get it up out of there. 20.
Hey!
20. Dead
That's
on.
a crit.
Let's go.
That's a crit success. So now you roll. So your damage dice is a D6, I believe. Short sword.
Yeah,
Yep,
it is.
D6. So you roll it
4.
twice.
4. If I can get it up. 4 and 2.
So 6 plus your plus 3. That's 9. So you deal 9 damage to the goblin, killing it.
Whoa.
Just saved your ass, Pee-wee.
your back.
Only
Watch your
one
back,
goblin
buddy.
remains.
Yes.
Like a bitch does to their their husband.
Oh, for the audience who doesn't know, he's referring to a joke our friend group made where I'm married to him and he's the wife. There's fan fiction,
But-
and I don't think you can find it.
This hasn't been acted as fan fiction yet, but supposedly Raptor is my boyfriend in the same time.
You're cheating on me, you whore.
What? Do you not remember Jelly's constantly saying I'm your boyfriend?
No, that's Jelly. Yeah, Jelly needs glasses too, but that's beside the fucking point.
Is that your turn, Raptor?
No, I move I didn't move, so I'll move my 6 towards that way.
Come to the bush.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm sorry,
Shio.
Scratching
Bush.
But he needs
I
to
don't
do
wanna
something a bit more
Why
useful
would I
than the
want to get
screaming
the
bush.
Buster over here and get his crabs? I don't want his crabs. He can fucking stay there, man.
I don't want your demonic
Son
body
of a bitch
grabs.
steals my pillow. He steals my fucking pillow. I ain't giving him shit. Let the little bastard sit there and scream
Hold on.
himself to
I'm
death.
altering the name of the episode. It's gonna be demonic body crabs and screaming bushes.
Is that the end of your turn, Raptor?
Yes, that's my end of my turn.
Okay. Shiro! How's the screaming going? Now roll me a d20.
Okay. 20.
You sneeze!
Yeah.
And when you sneeze, a clone appears
A clone?
of you.
What?
Do I get another bush?
Do I get another bug? Do I get more crabs? Do I get more crabs? Do I get more crabs? Lucky what?
Hold
At least
on.
it's
I have a question. Can I use to clone the fight?
Unfortunately, I will be controlling it, but
Fuck!
The clone proceeds to
You know what?
teabag the
Fuck
bush.
it. Yeah, sure. It's technically
No, go
you.
ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, hold on. We're not done with your turn yet. It's still your turn. That's just the start of your turn. So yeah, that's what the potion did. Every time he sneezes, he clones himself.
Oh, God. So now we got 2 screaming crab asses.
Oh, we're about to have way more than 2.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Here's the
I
best
decided to
part.
play my flute with my clown.
No. Here's the best part. His clone, 1, doesn't have the itch, and 2, isn't screaming.
Oh, damn. Damn,
It's a
thank
better
God.
version of you now.
Maybe we should just kill the other one.
We should just
Put
keep
it up
the
in
clone.
stairs and carry the clone around.
It only lasts so long.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Hey, maybe I had to play
You
the
don't know
flute
that, though.
properly, so we don't have to have nightmares.
So yeah, what you guys see is him sneeze, and then a clone of him appeared.
Oh no, they gave away my hiding spot.
Oh no, everyone else could see you. You didn't roll that high.
I'm sorry, Shio, but even my passive perception's high enough to see you.
That's exactly what it is. It's based off the passive.
Of all the party members, why him?
At least he ain't over there scratching his groin and watching himself bleed to death. It's no problem. I can understand
It's
that.
the same thing. He's sitting there watching me on the ground, fucking pelvic thrusting while I scratch at the demons.
What are you doing, Shiro?
What are you doing?
Do anything. He's laughing too fucking hard. He's screaming too hard.
What the hell can he do?
Should have been
God.
instead of screaming. You should just have made him laugh himself
Can
to
I
fucking
attack my own
death.
clone?
Technically,
I want to use cutting words against my clone. There can only be
you
one.
don't have cunning words.
I do want
Oh,
to make
right, cutting
fucking
words.
attacks.
It's a bard thing.
Yeah.
No, you
He
can't.
looks so menacing when he does that.
You read what it does.
I know. I read it. God damn it.
It can only be used when someone makes a damage roll or succeeds on an ability check or attack roll.
I wanna just hug the clone.
I want to hug the clone. I want to. Hey, you want some of my crabs? I want to get rid of these. You take them, would you please? Take them. They're driving me nuts. They're demons in my
Okay, so
pants.
you're just
I
gonna
can't
do
get them
that.
out of my pants. Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Ah!
Well, I can't move. I don't have any long distance weapons.
Yep. You're pretty
guess-
useless right now.
Hey, clown, scratch my balls. They're itching like no tomorrow. Get it over with.
If I was explained, pick 6 spells at the beginning, it would have been fine. But no.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, no, things. Well, you didn't even take the right number of cantrips.
Exactly. Nobody
Oh.
told me.
Oh, I forgot. Can you pull the arrow out of my ass? Would you please?
No, that's my tail.
I'm using-
Fuck you.
Hey, would you pull that out of there, please? It's pinch my butt cheeks together.
That's your turn. You're just holding on to the other clone.
Yes.
Oh my God.
All
I
right.
got tears in my
The
eyes.
second clone's turn. Well, the clone's turn.
Oh, now it's the clown's turn. My God, this is
Clone's
gonna be
fucking
interesting.
attack me.
The
The clone is going to use its bonus action to give Code a bardic inspiration.
Hell yes.
Hell
Better
yeah.
watch
We
what
could
you-
truly swap them out.
So on your what you can do with that code is if you decide to, when you roll, let's say, an ability check or an attack roll, you can choose to roll the bardic inspiration with it and add that number to your roll, and it's a 1d6.
Sweet.
Next, the clone is going to shake its other one off. 20. I just need to double check this spell.
And the clone also casts screaming, scratchy body crafts.
Yeah, it was there too long. Ended up crawling over. Buster moved to one to the other.
Oh no.
And Shira's going, God, it feels so airy down here. I don't even have pants on anymore because I ripped everything off by
Pretty much. I
scratching.
mean, you're not wrong.
Fucking the twigs are in places they shouldn't be, but I'm liking that.
Oh, actually, no, I misread the spell. He's not going to even move.
He stays with me.
Yep, he's going to cast this spell that is ranged that you have.
I have a spell that's ranged.
Yes. The goblin has to make a con save. It fails miserably. It now takes 3d8 thunder damage.
Whoa.
Oh, you're talking about Shatter?
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. I see demons! What do you want me to do?
All right, audience. To be fair, this is Shio's first time playing, and you're really poopy at telling him how to play his character, so you can blame us.
Exactly.
No, it's all fair. It's all fair. The goblin gets eviscerated as you hear a loud. I think it's a loud bell sound. I think it is.
Yeah.
A loud ringing sound erupts from underneath the goblin as he's just eviscerated out of existence.
See, I helped.
You did help. Good job.
forget we
Shio.
want-
You
Don't
did a
forget,
good
we need
job.
the heads. We got to keep the heads.
You're right.
What head?
We do.
Eviscerated one head.
What head? Hey, well, here's his ear. Does that count? No, maybe.
I mean, technically speaking, I asked about the ears. We accomplished it.
So
if you can find it in the
that
brush.
is the end of initiative. As Shiro continues to scream on the ground, I want you to make me just another 2 rolls, d20.
7, 1. 15.
No more clones appear.
Thank
He
you.
does not sneeze.
Jokes on you, I can make myself sneeze.
I mean, you could if you want.
They'll be coming back with
All
an
right.
army of me.
Of people here, who's most hurt and where are you at? I could give you potions or give you spells. Depending on your
I don't want your fucking potions. I ain't tripping on that shit. Fuck you. Fuck that. If that's what the
Hold on. You don't know what's going on there.
problem is,
The little
I'm
bitch
not-
started screaming randomly, and when he sneezed just randomly, and a clone appeared.
Yeah, like I need that on my fucking conscience. I'll fucking let the little bastard suffer.
Oh, you pillow
you
again?
don't know it was the potion's fault.
Fuck you, get out of here! Fucking harm my fucking pillow, you
I need
bitch.
something to hold with the demons.
Yeah.
After a couple minutes, the clone disappears.
No, my body!
And the demons?
They're there for 3 hours.
3 hours.
They allow 3
That's
hours.
for
We gotta
3
do-
You're
hours.
stuck with
we
the
gotta listen
screaming.
to this
part.
fucker scream
Well,
for 3 hours.
Look at the bright side. Well, he's
I'm not-
screaming from
I'm not
demons.
that bad a shape.
The goblins will find us. We don't need to go looking anymore. We just have a screaming bard on track on a rope.
Hold on. How did you want to hand out potions, healing spells, and that to the injured party members first?
Yes.
Oh, man.
I'll be nice to you. I'll use a healing spell on you because it's nicer than giving you a third
How much
ability.
health do you have?
Who, me?
Yeah, aren't you pretty healthy considering you only have 12 hit points?
I have 8 out of 12.
Yeah, so he's pretty good.
All right, where you at,
What
Code?
about Code? He's at 14 out of
Well,
28.
I healed
All right,
with second wind,
Oh,
so I have 22 now.
you healed a good amount.
okay.
Then what about our poor Raptor? Raptor's been shot.
Yeah, but I'm only down to 25
Of how much?
I'm not
shit,
that out of 30.
he's out of 30.
I
Ah,
have
He's a
30
healthy
hit
boy.
points.
well,
I'm fine on my end.
take
all
a
I
nap.
have to do is take a nap. Take a nap. What?
I'm going to use. Okay, I'll give you a health potion, and I'm gonna use the cure wounds on myself.
Okay, so you drink the potion.
Now you gotta roll again. Fuck darts.
No. First things first is D4s.
D4s.
Yeah, this is the healing.
4,
Yep, 2.
3, 43.
Okay, so you get all your health back.
5, 3, 6.
Now roll your D100.
14.
I'm hiding behind a tree.
Why? He's just drinking
Don't
a
hide
health
behind the
potion.
bush. Don't hide behind the bush laying on the ground, screaming at each other.
19.
19.
19.
All right, back to the top.
What?
Oh, okay, that's nice.
I'm gonna die.
For the next 2 hours, you have resistance to cold damage.
That's actually kind of
okay.
funny because I already have resistance to fire.
Yeah. To be clear, they're not
Now he's
all
going through hot
bad
and cold.
effects.
Now he's going from scratching his balls to hot and cold flashes. What the fuck's up with this?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I still think the bushes are perfectly okay. I don't know if they're funky. I just see you screaming, being hot and cold, and sneeze out clothes. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with you, kid?
The fuck did you have? Fuck you. What did you do? Don't eat
Hold
that
on.
slimy.
As far as anyone's concerned,
Reminds
nothing
me-
happened
What?
when he drank that potion because he just gained resistance.
As far as they're concerned and anything, I could just eat a bad mushroom.
Well,
Yeah,
I personally think
you-
that it's from when you started scratching due to the crabs. Maybe I should check you out and cure you of the crabs.
The water!
Yeah, no, you think it's probably for the water, man. I'll remind me never to drink that in again. I don't give a fuck what's in it. I'm gonna have my alcohol boiled before I eat it.
I don't want a potion.
All
I
right,
don't
you know
wanna
what? Because of this magic water from that god's
yeah.
tavern or whatever, I'm gonna roll a medicine check to see if his crabs is okay and what is he's contracted to.
Hold on. So you're checking his
Nat 20,
Natural
25.
20. You got a natural 20. As you're kind of searching out of my face.
Yeah, check my shit, man.
As you're he's screaming, I want to make out. He's still screaming during this whole process
Yes.
as he's hallucinating demons. You notice the area is bright red, and what looks like warts have started to form there.
Hey, he's he just started backing up, man. Going,
Is there
goddamn, they don't have
is-
surgical gloves in this game, do they? Yeah.
is there any like herbs or anything I know are in the area that I could use to find to get rid of his scratchy warts?
Well,
I got
first
some-
off, give me a medicine check and then a nature check.
I got some flour you can put on it.
Medicine check. Nope, that's a solid fucking 8.
What's flour gonna do?
All right, now give me a nature check.
Compress. Hold and
20,
maybe smother the bastards.
My nature, I think it's a 3, 2, 21.
All right. There would be some helpful herbs for skin conditions and that. You're not sure what condition he's got, but you believe it would help.
Okay.
You
If
gonna
I
put
can
cream
find
on his
it, could I
nutsack?
like make a poultice of it and then just attempt?
Make a survival check.
Okay. First off,
Yes.
I'm not going to use my hands. I'm going to use a leaf wrapped around a stick to apply it. I'm going to say that much now. I'm not touching it.
What? You're using me to what?
Well, good news. That's a 24.
You why are
You
you,
didn't
fucking
roll.
using me?
Yes, I did.
Why are you using?
I threw it at the
Why are
ceiling.
you using?
Oh, it's
Oh,
cocked.
it was the exact same. Oh, that's a 2.
That is a 2 plus what, 5? That's a 7.
You find what you believe to be the herb that you're looking for.
You're gonna rub your milk on me, you motherfucker.
Oh God!
Because I want him to
Yeah.
be cured, I'm going to take whatever the fuck I just found and another health potion and just apply it to his crotch.
Pour and mixing the two. Throw it on there.
I want you to roll roll me 2d4.
Which doesn't matter because he's already at full health.
Yeah.
1 and a 3, 4.
Okay. And now
gonna
roll
catch
me a
him fire.
d100.
Okay. 2. 24.
24.
Yep. 24.
Holy shit! It's completely useless to you.
What is my luck?
Oh no! Oh no!
All you're doing is making a glob of mess in his crotch. What the fuck?
Hey, I'm
Oh no!
enjoying the build.
I don't mean it that way. So for the next 2 turns, you regain 1d10 hit points.
I did something. I think you're fine. I put your.
And hold on, we're not done. The herb you applied.
Oh no.
You know what poison ivy is?
I told you it was poison ivy. I knew it.
It's better than poison oak. That's fucking worse. It should have been poison oak where you're in oak trees. That would have been fucking
that felt a bit
worse.
cruel. That felt a bit cruel.
A bit cruel. Either one of them suck. Bit cruel.
You wanted to be oak? You wanted to be oak?
That's up to you. You're the
Just a
DM.
mix of
It's
both.
his balls.
Don't give the
It's his
DM
balls.
ideas. Poison ivy's
Under
fine.
10? Under 10 it's
dying
oak.
over here.
Over 10 it's poison ivy.
What's the number, Shiro?
13.
It's poison ivy.
Great. Thank you.
Never thought you'd be
One more
happy
time.
for that.
Hey, look, it's oak.
There you go. Fixed. Good as new.
So you have had poison ivy applied to your area where the warts are.
All the way. Look. No, this guy's gonna go the rest of the fucking mission. I'm gonna be walking behind you. Ah!
Shiro's characters are the only ones going to have a gag stick in his mouth and wrapped around him, his hands tied so he can't fucking remove it, so we don't have to listen to him scream the whole
All
fucking time.
right.
Somehow I missed the flute.
I missed the flute. I wish the flute was back. Oh my god, I wish he could blow on the flute.
Don't make him sneeze.
Oh my god.
I assume you guys want to rest here while he can't move anywhere.
Yeah, no shit. Nobody wants to touch him. He's acting weird. I don't want to touch him. Fuck that. I don't want to touch him.
Do you want to take a short or long rest?
Please, for the
Either
love
way,
of God, don't put your
either
blue when you're
way,
screaming.
Either way, it's gonna be a long rest for me because I have to head to bed since I have to get up at 4:30.
No, this is
Yeah.
in-game. In-game. It means
I'm
nothing.
gone.
He's gone in
We're
real.
stopping here. We're stopping here.
Long rest, right? It should be,
All right,
right?
you want to
Long-
do a long rest? Okay.
Long rest.
We'll continue this adventure next time. Where Shiro
After I
will
get more potions and heals.
maybe be
Long
cured
rest
of his
points go-
new condition.
Man, with AI, we can generate these images. I don't know if we want to.
Code is gonna try and generate these images for us for the video.
Just it'll just be like it'll go straight to Pornhub.
Hold on. If we're gonna use AI to generate
Hold
this
on,
image,
Before you do that,
Oh my
when you
god.
do that, I want a full close up on fucking Lion's character and everything applying the fucking potion.
This will work. This will work.
This will work. Poison ivy.
Potion on it.
Potion on with poison ivy in the other hand. This will work. This will work.
Also, I want to point out you also your hand is stinging as well.
It's fine.
Just don't touch your
Don't.
groin.
Poison ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't touch your groin. You'll be in the same situation, but in a different zone. Don't rub your ass cheeks. Whatever you do, don't wipe your ass with the nearest thing you can find. You're gonna have it through your butt crack. Then we'll have two screaming memes walking down the road. My God, help us.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us for this
Bye.
bizarre adventure.
So,
We'll
take
see
care,
you all
buddy.
next time.
Bye.
Pants on next time.
Wait for the camera
Well,
code. Don't
pants
ignore
on, he
them.
won't- He's gonna be walking around with his junk hanging out. Holy fucking shit! Hey, this feels good. It's in the dirt. My dick's in the dirt. My dick's in the dirt. It's cooling it down.
I'll see y'all later.
Take
Bye,
care.
it was fun.
Take care, Sheriff. Thanks, bud.
The fucking thumbnail for this video is gonna be the AI